Hey, what's up with the folks out there?
Misfits World Order.
I love it.
Misfits World Order. Misfits World Order. For life. Misfits World Order. mWo. For life. Misfits World Order. mWo.
Yes, motherfucking sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this started, sir.
Let's do it. If I disappear for a minate too, it's because I ran outside to grab to meet my weed dude. Just so you
All
know.
right. Okay. I got you. All right. Great start to the show, bro.
Yeah, that's how. Just to let you know. Just
I love
Yes,
that
sir.
fucking intro. That
Man, for
fucking
sure.
intro's awesome, right? Makes you want to just jump up and just let your hair down and just do that fucking rock dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm too old
What's
for all that. Too old for all that.
what's going on, chat?
What's
What's going
good,
on, James
Chad?
and
James
Mick?
and Mick. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Just
just
me,
me too.
Stu.
Christian
Uh,
R.
yeah, dude, it was actually a good night at work last night, dude. I won my football pool.
Oh yeah, cool
Yes, sir.
stuff.
100-something bucks. I mean, it ain't a lot, but fuck, I'll take it, man.
Hey,
It was
I
$5
see.
to get into. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah. Thanks to the Pittsburgh Steelers last night for winning me my pool. Chooch and every other Steeler fan. Yep,
that's
that's
a
it's weed money for the week, dude. So I don't have to use my own money, so I'm happy.
you stoked, huh?
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, man.
I see V James and Mick. Everybody, welcome to the Cheese and Angel Newfound Life Church show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes,
Cheese
sir.
is still here. Yes, Mr. B. Steelers, man.
Mr. V,
My boy took the dude that was
anonymous veteran.
in
Sorry.
second place. He took Cleveland. I took Pittsburgh, and we all know how that turned out. So hey, to the Steelers, man. And of course, Wisconsin Badger, fucking TJ Watt was a beast last night. So hats off to him.
Yeah.
It's always nice though, Angel, when you win money, dude. It doesn't matter how much,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. So I used to be a lottery type dude, and I even played the ponies back in the day. You know what I mean? I bet on horses and stuff like that. But yeah. But when you win money, that you when especially when you're not expecting to win, right? So
No, I didn't think because I mean I had a pretty good score, dude. Because
yeah.
it's basically 16 teams, 1 through 16. You put your 16 on the team that you think for sure is going to win, and then one on the team that you feel isn't, whatever. So I ended with 115 points. The dude in second place ended with like 113. So
Hmm.
thank you to the Steelers, man. Yeah, and last week I'm embarrassed to even say this. I was last. So I went from dead last to winning it this week. So thank
That's
you to
how that's how
TJ
that's
Watt.
how that's how the missus do it. You go from
Yeah,
last
listen,
to
man, I
first.
came in strong, bro. And I had to walk around work this morning fucking waving the money at people like, yeah, boy, you
Bragging, huh?
see me. You see me.
Hey, you know what? Let me just show Christian R still here. Hopefully, because she did something. Is she picking a fight with a Christ? I don't know. But check
Oh,
this out. Boom. Nah, it's not a fight. Look. Ah, nice.
all
Now
right.
you know that cartoon. That's the South Park.
I
That's the
love
devil
South
in
Park,
South Park.
man. It's
Yeah,
on
that
HBO Max. I watch that shit all the
yeah.
time, dude.
King Christ. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, there is, dude. I've noticed it in King Troll's chat and Mr. P's chat. There is a sock account of me, and it's called the
Yeah, it's called Sexy Virgin.
sexy version of Cheesehead, bro.
Dude, I was like, I said, that's my boy.
Yeah, when I seen it too. Like when they first like said something to me, it was on Mr. P's the other morning. They were talking about hugs
Yeah.
and this and that. I mean, they weren't like swinging at me like that. So I don't know what to. I thank you, I guess. I
Yeah.
mean, I feel flattered. But
Yeah.
there's no sexier version than me, man. Cheesehead is
No,
cheesehead,
no,
man.
Christian, no,
Fucking
I was
one of
just
a
kidding
kind.
around. I wanted just to surprise Cheese. That's all. Cheese gets excited when the meme wars or anything like that
Yo, I
happens.
get
But
to sit back and enjoy the show, man. I
yeah,
love it,
but
man.
if anybody, I put it out there. Anybody wants to battle because he seems to be the reigning king of the memes on the Misfit channel. Um, hey, you're more than welcome to try him out. I don't know. You see, just put it out there.
Damn, Mr. B, really? A Dolphins fan, Cade, a Patriots fan. Ooh, that's taking sports too
Oh.
far. Like I said, I'm a ride or die Packer fan. I was pissed they blew that game Sunday, but I'm not going to games looking to fucking hurt somebody
But
from a
you know what?
rival
I,
team.
I I wonder, and this is. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm against what is it called? The parties that they have before the actual game outside the parking
Tailgate.
lots. Yeah, I'm against that. Well, maybe because I'm in Philly. So many things have happened in those tailgate pre-parties or whatever you want to call them. Deaths, robberies, fights. It's pretty horrific. They need to either take control of that. I don't know how, but or stop it altogether. But
No, I get
now I know it's a tradition. That now
it
that's what
is
I'm going
because
to.
listen,
Yeah,
Angel, I come from a state that we tailgate hard here. You know what I'm saying? You go to a
Yeah.
Packers game, you go to a Brewers game, they pregame, bro. But
That's Theo said. I may take a shot at Chris Spencer's
but
title.
actually, I have actually seen, like, you know, when the Bears and Packers play in Lambeau Field, a lot of Bears fans come, right? They've actually put on Facebook and other social media that Packer fans are actually very fucking polite, very welcoming.
What?
Yes,
Packers fan?
very, very. Yeah, we're not up there. Not to say shit
Well,
doesn't happen, but for the most part, man, we welcome that shit here.
not for nothing. But Philly fans are just fucking nutty as fuck.
Yeah, y'all some crazy motherfuckers.
Philly fanatics, bro. They just,
Yeah,
I don't know, just mean, bro. We beat up Santa Claus one year, bro.
yeah, I
You know
know,
how
bro.
it's
I
like,
know.
dude, it's like shit. But that's who we are. Fighters, fucking just
Damn,
big
Mr.
ass
B,
bullies.
that's I feel bad for that man's family, man. A season ticket holder, a
Yeah,
30-year-old.
to go in with a jersey, the opposing team's jersey at the stadium is like almost, dude. Do you really want to do that? You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, but it shouldn't be that. You should be able to go no matter what, and where, represent who you want to. You shouldn't have to be worried about being
yeah.
fucking attacked. Like, I've seen crazy videos after like Cowboys games or Rudy's a big Raiders fan. The motherfuckers are crazy. They're crazy.
Anytime the Eagles play the Cowboys or the Giants, is always that something is bound to happen. Is always. That's why they build a jail under the stadium, with
But
court,
listen, if
with
you
judge and
want to
all,
see
because
Tepper's
things
flair,
so.
though, sports will do it. Because listen, Angel, you've seen it even at parents when they go to their kids' games. It could be Little League, it could be whatever, man. Pee Wee football.
People are passionate. Yeah,
man. These parents are out there throwing hands, bro. That shit.
dude. Dude, I've seen some videos. These parents getting it on.
Yep.
And a fucking little Pee Wee, like you said, it's like,
Man,
dude,
listen, they've attacked the referees, the
Yeah.
umpires, the whatever, man. They have gone, man. I just seen a video where a dad knocked out the referee. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I don't know, where is it? More near the Midwest, that the college teams are a big thing.
Oh yeah. She's
Right.
here too.
So,
how did you like James and Mick? How did you like Lambeau? Well, how long ago did you go? Because you know they remodeled it recently. But Lambeau, it's beautiful, isn't it? And I'm sure James can say, like what I'm always saying, it's in the middle of a fucking neighborhood. It's weird. But it's nice.
It's almost like the stadium that was in Brooklyn, right? Or was it Brooklyn? Was it Yankee Stadium? Was before that? Not the new one they have. It was the middle of a fucking neighborhood.
But
yeah,
Green Bay's so little, though, Angel, man. It's little. There's not, just like that's why they were kind of hesitant about giving us a draft, because it's like, okay, all these people are going to come in. Do you guys have places to keep? You know, but you got a lot of surrounding areas where you can stay and get to Green Bay pretty quick, you know. But no, it is. I mean, Lambeau Field is huge. People make a killing on Sundays, you know, $30-$40 to park your car on their lawn. It's a pretty good payday for people up there, man.
Yeah, I mean, your team has a whole bunch of owners, right? It's like,
shareholders.
It's not, shareholders.
It's not just one owner. It is like in most NFL teams, you have an owner, a GM. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay does it. We have a CEO basically. And then we have our GM and whatever. But yeah, in order to get rid of Mark Murphy, they would have to vote and to remove him. He just can't be fired.
Yeah, that should be an interesting meeting. And the reason I'll tell you that, because I've been in many union against the company. You know, those long ass fucking tables, and it's. I wonder how that discussion. I bet there's a lot of arguing. People disagreeing.
I could imagine. I mean, especially when you dealt with the Aaron Rodgers situation and a lot of other shit that's going on in Green Bay when they fired Mike McCarthy. Yeah,
if I had to guess, it would be voting on decisions like that. I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
majority wins.
Yeah. Like I said, when Mark Murphy, I think he's going to retire here in a couple of years. They're going to have to take in a vote and see who's going to replace him. But yeah, I mean, even our GM isn't. He's still got a fucking. Usually, in most other NFL teams, the GM is allowed to kind of make a lot of decisions. It's not like that in Green. he's got to check with the
He's
man
got to
above.
check.
Yep.
Who is this, Jesu? Oh, you like me now?
Yeah, Green Bay. It's the only NFL team that isn't privately,
Oh, it's
isn't owned by some rich guy. I'm on my phone. Oh,
yeah, $100. Like,
yeah. Thank you. Yes,
Let
it was
me
nice
touch
getting
it.
that little money today. I was like, all right. Especially
Yeah,
like I said,
balling.
I stunk it up so bad last week. So
Yeah.
hey, listen, Mr. B, I text Chooch right away this morning and was like, thank you to your Steelers, bro. Thank you. But what actually won it for me, and I'm gonna say that it was the game, was I put like 13 points on the Giants, and they were down 28-7, and they came back 31-28. I mean, otherwise it probably wouldn't have went well for me.
Yeah. I mean, I've never understood the odds and stuff like that. I'm a straight better. What a straight better does is like, you bet 20, I win 20, you lose it like that.
No, man. There's so many, like Chooch, he'll bring it up on the screen on Saturdays, man. Dude, you can bet what color fucking socks somebody's gonna wear, pretty much, dude. It's ridiculous what you can bet on now.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I know. I hear a lot of fucking strange bets, like on the punter, on the littlest things.
Yeah.
It's like really wacky, the things that people bet on nowadays.
Yeah, you could bet on, like I said, man, receiving yards, receptions, touchdowns, over on this, that. Yeah, Chooch. That's why I've been kind of listening to Chooch a little bit, trying to, like, I know sports, but like I'm not a bettor, that's not, I've never been really too much into like the fucking gambling, What's good,
that's what's
Kenzo?
up. Everybody tune in to Dirty Kenzo at 8:00. Is it his wifey? Stream for wifey. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Let's tune in. I'll stop by. Why not? And show her some support. Because that's what we do here at the Misfits. Yes, absolutely. Happy birthday, by the way, to your wifey. You're a good dude.
Yeah, I got a birthday coming up in a month. A little bit over a month.
Dude, I gotta do that. Well, I don't think she'll want me to.
Well, I have to do a cheesehead birthday bash in October.
Oh, absolutely. We gotta do it big, bro. We gotta put Wisconsin in the bag. Dude,
I might have to get myself some strippers and cam up, dude, and have a little. We'll get shut down. Yeah.
Well, we can make it interesting for sure.
Make it rain over here. I think I might take that night off, that Saturday off at work, because my birthday's on a Friday. So
absolutely, bro.
I might take a fucking nice.
Let me see if I reach out to Wicked, the Wicked one, and see what we can.
Don't get me blushing already. Wicked. Man, I watched that video of her laugh, and her laugh is so contagious.
It is. Yeah,
it is funny to watch.
Do I have it? No. I have. The one that I was part of. The one that happened here is no. Do I have it here? I don't think I have it here. No. So I couldn't put it up because it's not an MP4 form. So as soon as I get that done, I'll be playing that once in a while. Is in my. I'll tell you where is it at.
Yes, Mr. B. We could do a combo cheesehead birthday and bash / ladies night. We're definitely gonna get the ladies to pull up that night.
Yeah. So it's in. Yeah, it's in my shorts, not my shorts. All right, get your mind out together. It's in the shorts. So, let me see.
Mr. B, did you watch that game last night, man? Did you see Nick Chubb? Man, another one bites the dust, man. These injuries are getting bad.
Yeah, no.
You want to hear it? Oh shit! What the fuck did I do?
You guys check the screen real quick.
Yeah, I see it. Is that big? That's not big. Yes, you're right.
Oh my god. I gave him a new name.
Her laugh, man. It's like, who doesn't enjoy that laugh, man?
I'm just
Oh my God.
Insert puke noises here.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's not when she did it that time here a couple days ago on our pan. I mean, you can't help but to laugh. Like,
What I heard is on the Tommies is her, AC, and Tommy were laughing, I think. Yeah.
oh, man. Yeah, AC too with his laugh, man. You get him going and then Wicked going, and yeah, man. Don't get me caught up in the mix too, man. I'll
Yeah.
be up there fucking.
Contagious laughter. I got another meme. Boom. Cookie with Rudy. That's how you make chicken. By Christ, man.
Have you talked to Rudy Angel?
No, I haven't.
I sent him a message today to check on him, and yeah, I hope Rudy's good, man.
Did he respond?
No, not yet. I just did it a little bit ago. I hope you don't have.
Wow.
I mean, I haven't. I got no issues with Rudy, man.
Not so ever. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's been such a, things are beginning to be normal for me, and yeah, listen, and I think back, I'm like, you know what, could he have handled that a little bit better? But I should have. I don't know. I feel that maybe something. Yeah. I think we could. I think we could come together and resolve it. No, not that. Especially not that way. Who the fuck? I didn't want to see him that way, man.
What's up, Vic?
Vic, what's going on?
I tried to say hi to Vic earlier, but Wabbit was up there saying, "Oh, you made Vic rage quit." So what up, Vic?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to say hi to you, man.
Yeah. No, nobody wants to see somebody leave under those terms. You know what I mean? And
no,
I hope he looks past all that and say, let me go visit the Misfits or whatever. You know what I mean? That's a kind of it's a shame. That one's a shame. You know what I mean? Rudy leaving under those terms. You know what I mean? But
yeah, because I mean, like I said, once again, it's what up, Jake? Christ is cool, man. Like I said, he did say at the end that he apologized and that he wouldn't, bring that subject up again.
Yeah, he kind of worked with him. He didn't have to, but he said,
so,
I asked him this and what is it? Oh, don't bring up the shell thing. He's like, you know what? Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, so yeah. But Big Jake was going on. Yeah, I was gonna pull up now that Quick is here. I was gonna pull up his Here you go.
I want somebody who will spare the time. Now come and go in a heated rush. I want somebody who will understand. When it comes to love, I want it slowly.
Yo, what's good, Larry? Larry's a cool dude. That motherfucker cool, man. He cracks me up, man. We were having a good ass time on Mr. P's the other morning, man.
Larry.
Larry, what was the name? What was the first name you used when you came on panel, man? You were like Julia's something Taffy. Oh, I can't do it. That shit. That shit had me laughing all morning the other day.
I see that's the morning I went up, but I was half asleep. I don't.
Yeah, you were actually like literally, dude. If you go back and watch it real close, you could hear Angel almost snoring on panel, dude.
Yeah, dude. You know what? I'm sure. But I was trying to kind of sweep that one under the rug because she didn't even know that I went up there.
I heard it, man. I heard it, man. I was like, is Angel snort? Yeah. Angel fell back asleep after he had his cup of coffee, too.
Yeah, I know. I was so fucking tired. I don't know. But
I get like that, too, man.
But, I go live like that, and I look for somebody's live just to, how can I explain this? Just to relieve, so I kind of distract. The reason I'm up is for another reason. It's like not only to take a leak or all that, but so it's kind of I just go up there. I think Mr. P understands why I go up there, just to kind of distract myself, and I go back to sleep usually.
Oh, we know. You went to sleep on panel. I looked at your
up.
avatar and I didn't hear anything but a little, and I seen your little avatar bubble moving a little. I said, that's Angel snoring, man, because I forgot what we were talking about. That's when Larry was on panel. We were fucking cracking up at fucking Julia and Zell. I mean, you can't make that shit up, man.
Oh, Zell was up there. I remember. I remember. It's a couple people. I don't know.
I mean, I will say this. I did have to speak up for you because Julia kept trying to accuse you of attacking her, and like I told her, I
Wait,
said, listen,
really?
yeah,
I don't
you
even.
jumped down, and I told her, I said, listen, man, I said, Angel don't even fucking bring you up. I
I
told her this.
know.
I said, listen, if he disliked you as much as you say he does, you would be blocked from our channel. I
I
said, just
know.
because, like I told her though, just because you come in and you get into it with one of our mods and they time you out because you say some dumb shit, that's not Angel's fault.
There you go.
It's not us
Yeah.
as channel runner. That no, you come in, something. Like I told her, we can't tell people to be nice to you or to show you any type of special treatment. It's
Right.
not going to happen over here. But it's not
Yeah.
Angel's fault though that you get timed out. That's not our fault.
That's talk about selective outrage, right? So, as a channel owner, I have learned that people hold me accountable for things that don't even make sense. But I can't fix everything. Cheesehead cannot fix everything. It's just it's the nature of the beast.
But like I also told her though, if she was not wanted here, she would have been blocked. She would have been. We wouldn't even have dealt with it. But I said.
I think what's
You can go back
her,
on plenty of panels, Angel, and hear me or you say, "Hey, just let her roll." You know what I'm saying? Just let her roll. But if she comes in swinging at somebody, or she made a joke one day about Tyler, the whole dollar joke, and she got timed out. People aren't going to go for that over here. Sorry to tell you. What's up, yo?
And not unless you forgot why the reason. I'm not going to repeat myself, but one of the reasons that I don't bring her up is for many reasons, and I just don't. Her mic is really bad, and some other reasons and I thought she understood. One time I ran into her in a panel. She kind of said, "Okay, yeah, I understand," but now she's reverted to kind of find it in. I don't know. She, like you said, she's loud here. Now on panel, I think that's her issue.
That's a different thing. We agreed upon, like Funk Dish just said, Mike and Julia, but she's allowed to come into the chat. You know what I'm saying? But she's got to realize she's not going to get fucking coddled over here. That's not.
Actually, Funk Dish is reminding me of the vote that we took when Jake was here. You remember the vote we took? That Mike, Julia, who else was it? I don't remember. I think it was just those two, right?
And listen, I'm not a big fan of Zell. Everybody knows that. But the other morning, to me, it sounded like jealousy. It did. She's jealous of Zell because she went out on whatever and had drinks with Joe, and fucking that rubbed Julia the wrong way. That's the way it sounded to me.
That's a girl type.
Yeah.
Because
just a question she was asking, like, how does she feel, and blah, how does she? Blah, blah, it's like, you sound like you sound jealous as fuck, and somebody sound fucking jealous.
So I've never been one to involve myself in any type of girl fights because
I sat back and enjoyed it, man. That shit was fucking great. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Speaking of Mr. Roney, they have some.
Call me Cuban Pete, I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete, I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to dance, everything goes chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. The señoritas said sing and I swing with that sombrero. It's very nice, so full of spice. And when the dancing they bring a happy ring that I can't. Take a lesson from Cuban Pete, and I'll teach you to chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom.
He's a really modest guy, although he's the hottest guy in Havana.
Chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom.
Chicky, boom. What's up, Vic?
What's going on, Vic? That's gotta be one of my favorite videos.
Or should I say boss baby in the house? We got.
Oh no, he fucking. Well, many fucking characters are. You got a couple.
This motherfucking boss baby, bitch. What's good?
This motherfucker.
Hey, Vic, what the fuck happened?
Baby.
Before I came on panel, man. What Wabbit was going at you? over on
Don't
King
ever
Trolls?
call me quick.
You need the fucking voice changer, Vic. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. You sound like Quick Vic. You're not fooling anybody.
No, I'm
That's
asking
your
because
Ain't quick, Vic. This boss baby, motherfucker.
All right, go.
because when I jumped in chat, I heard Wabbit say that I came over, my mission's accomplished. I made Vic rage quit, and I'm like, well, I didn't see it, so
What?
yeah.
What?
Did you and Wabbit get into it on King Trolls?
No. King Cho dropped me.
Oh, he dropped you.
Oh, he died.
Wabbit
Yeah. I
Wabbit
think
said
he
you
dropped it.
rage quit.
I heard about it.
Nah,
I
never
heard
that,
about.
son.
Yeah.
Never that. You know me better than that, choose
That's
head.
what I was saying. I'm like,
Hey, shout out to King Tro, by the way. King Tro.
I'd put him in the fucking dirt, bro. I don't even waste my time arguing with that bozo.
No, you're not wrong there, man. It's not even worth it. I say that shit
I
all
won't
the
even
time.
waste my fucking time. I was just about to drop too when he dropped me.
Shout out to King Tro. There you go.
Yeah, shout
Drop it
out
on.
to KT.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I got the beginning part of what you were saying, and I know you guys go back. So I think any time it comes up, he's gonna probably the chances are he's gonna always address it. And you know, obviously he's been in. You know, I'm gonna go into it, but he's been.
Yo, Cap
You know.
Gun. Shout out to Cap Gun.
Yeah, I missed it.
Shout out to Cap Gun.
Cap
Yeah.
Gun went over
I
there.
didn't. I saw some of that, but I don't know how it ended. I had to go live and I had to set up.
Cap Gun even said the N word with the A though. With
What? Did he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. STO
Oh, yeah.
already made a video on it.
Did he? Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
motherfuckers clip shit quick around here, bro.
STO made that shit.
Damn, that first clipped and then ready
Oh,
to go.
hell yeah,
Damn.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
This
You know how these
community.
dudes
What's
do.
up, Liz?
Oh my god, this community is just crazy. All right. Flaky Jake. I love Lucy, yeah. Oh, that's what that is. That Ricky Ricardo in that song? Chick chicky boom, chin chicky boom. I wonder if that is.
I
don't know.
don't know who sings that.
I love
shit,
that
man.
meme, Angel.
No,
That
that's
meme
one of my
is so
favorites.
awesome.
Yeah.
Who did that again? Christ?
The one I just played at Mike. You know what? I
No,
should
no,
be
the
shouting.
one of me. The one of me.
Let me see.
I
The
think
one.
Kiwi originally did because when I seen it on,
I think it was Kiwi. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
when I seen it on Discord,
Shout out to Kiwi.
Kiwi's the one that posted it. I think originally. So I don't know if Kiwi just shared it or if he made it. I'm not sure.
Hey, Janine, what's going on, Janine?
No, at least you could be a good sport about it, Vic. It's
Yo,
fun.
Kiwi,
Yeah.
make some more of those, bro. Those are hilarious.
Dude, it's hit. Dude, the numbers on it is pretty amazing. It was one of the top 5 shorts that I've made. So it's hit home.
yeah.
So a lot of
It's
people
funny.
like it.
It's funny.
Quick, Vic, ring bells around these motherfucking YouTube streets.
That was Desi Arnaz.
Oh,
Oh, it
baby.
was Desi Arnaz. Yeah. Okay. I kind of figured that. Mhm.
What?
But that was Desi Arnaz, Lucy's husband. Remember the Lucy show? I Love Lucy. You remember that?
Oh,
I Love
yeah, I
Lucy?
love that.
Mhm. So I don't know if
Ricky
you have
Ricardo.
any. I heard you had a little interjet. I don't know. Is your stomach all right? Because I heard you do this earlier.
Nah. Damn, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Damn.
Yeah. Listen,
That damn
it's
Taco Bell.
Nasty.
the damn Taco Bell. That's not your face. First of all, somebody asked you that. No, that's not Quick's face. It's
No,
not.
that ain't my face.
No. Yeah. Just to make it clear.
It's funny though. It's fucking funny.
Vic is way uglier than that. Come on, guys. You saw
Way
Vic.
uglier.
Damn, shots fired off here, man. I didn't say it, Vic, you know.
I don't see the chat, but
Chin chicky
Shout
boom.
out to
Chin
the
chicky
chat.
boom.
just
Yeah.
came up to see if I could put some money in your pocket. You heard?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still
Thank
got
you. Thank you
insurance
for stopping
man
by.
over here, man.
Oh, you got insurance, bro.
Yeah, he's got plenty of
$70,
insurance.
baby.
$70, man.
So how the fuck you figure I'll put money in my pocket, you bastard?
It's gonna cost somebody 75 to kick me.
Yeah,
I don't think.
yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen. That insurance
Come
is
on,
like.
maggot.
I-
Where you at, maggot?
Listen, I've
You got
seen
deep
large.
pockets?
I've seen large insurances put up there before,
Mhm.
and I've seen them like get picked apart, like slowly but surely taken, but not in one shot. I've never seen it been done. But it's
No.
always the first time for
No,
everything.
like Vic said, man, someone got 75 shit. That's the only way Vic getting booted.
Shout out
Is
to
it-
my insurance company too. He's awesome.
You motherfucker. It's better than Allstate, huh?
Hell yeah. It's
Yeah.
called State Farm.
State Farm.
I mean, listen, man, you got to realize when somebody up here, kicking Vic, thinking they got deep pockets, there's always going to be somebody else out there with deeper pockets.
That's
You
fucking
know?
true. That's facts, bro. Yeah.
So
People,
I mean-
people flex, but I think the best flex is those anonymous flex, right? The ones that say, the ones that people that brag, this and that, and then somebody comes in, boom, kind of doubles and triples down. It's like, ha ha ha.
Yeah, I
That's
see a lot of people feel differently though about the game. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning it pissed me off, but I mean, I get it now.
No,
I know some.
you didn't get mad.
No, dude, I took that like a fucking gentleman, dude. Of course,
Yeah,
man. Nothing
course.
but no, man. I could see it like I think AC was saying it. It's when they kick a person, you're like right in the middle of asking them something, or you're in the heat of conversation, and all of a sudden, boom, they're gone,
Lotus.
dude.
Yeah,
What's up, Lotus?
there was a famous moment, I think, on Mr. P's, I want to say, which Mike Cerrone kind of says, I think Ross Can says, damn, I should have it clipped up. I'm going to make you disappear. And he says, no, you can't. You can't make me disappear. So
I remember,
somehow
yeah.
it was set up between, I don't know if it was set up or Mr. P caught a cue or something. It's like, I bet you I could. Can he's like show me, like, kind of dared her, and boom, he forgot about the fucking kickoff game. You fucking idiot. Boom, he disappeared. Great moment. Great moment. I saw they all go down.
I am actually, Liz.
Start
Yeah,
this
I'm not
shit.
embarrassed. I'm going to be 46.
Oh no, she's lying. I know she's lying.
Angel, she threw him $100 to kick his ass.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
did it take $100 or she just did that off the
No,
cuff?
she
Like,
just donated 100. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
she
get rid of
donated.
his ass for the night.
Ross is
Yeah.
awesome, man.
They
Yeah,
were
Ross.
sniping. They were sniping Julia and Tommy and Zell the other morning on Mr. P's. Every time I turned around, Tommy was gone, dude. He's gone.
Yo,
See ya.
Yum just decimated you quick.
Yeah, Suzelle was shooting Larry.
Did somebody just? No, they did.
They just blew your fucking spot quick.
Huh?
Somebody paid
Somebody-
80 to boot him.
They just no, I'm only kidding.
I was
I
gonna say,
wish they
oh
would.
damn.
No, she's just kidding. Just fucking with you. Yes, yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
no.
sure.
Thank you, Liz.
I'm
Thank
excited.
you, Liz. Yeah, I'm gonna be
I'm
23. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna be 46. Getting
Nah,
old.
you're in. No, how old?
I'll be 46 next month.
Motherfucker, you don't look 46.
No, I know.
We gotta
Well-
show a party. We gotta throw a party for
Yeah,
Cheesehead.
of course we got. I told him.
I bring
Yeah,
the
bring the
cheese.
October 27th, man.
Lotus
I bring the cheese
flower.
on.
So many amazing people. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. Lotus. You being one of them, Lotus flower. Yeah.
ICB said, glad I'm not hated that bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If you see Cheesehead, I swear, you'll see what I'm saying. I didn't think it was close to maybe 40, but
Well,
not
here's
46.
here's my secret admirer.
Ah, there he is. He came. We're just talking about him.
I still
Yeah,
don't
that-
get the whole Penguin 2.0. I will
Penguin 2.0. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Let me give him a wrench.
Yo,
Welcome.
I'll be back, guys. I gotta go.
All right,
hit
quick.
Hit
All
up
right,
another
Vic.
spot real
right.
quick.
Thanks for stopping by.
No doubt, brother.
Sexy version of Cheesehead. We just talking about that. There you go, bro. And what's the meme on it? Hold up. Oh shit, they fucking with you, cheese. They got an ugly ass meme on it.
He's a famous gamer. I watch.
You see it?
I watch. I've never heard of it. I'm trying to. Well, I haven't been keeping up on gaming in a while, so.
Oh,
Yeah, they
that's what
said
it is.
before it wasn't. No, they don't. They haven't attacked me at all. To be honest.
Nah,
with you.
it's not a slight.
No,
Obviously, you know,
no.
he
Dude,
kn-
if you
he
can't
knows.
laugh at stuff like that, then what are you doing on YouTube,
Yeah,
man? No,
he
they're all
knows
good,
that
man.
you're a pussy magnet of sorts, and it's only because of me the ladies come, and I just kind of just pass them on to you. That's understood.
Sounds like okay.
What?
I got. I'm
What?
gonna have to
What?
look. I'm
What?
gonna have to look it up because like
What?
sexy version of me.
Oh.
When you say penguin, there's actually a penguin in our community. That's when I hear that name. That's what I be thinking. I'm like, wait, she's a woman. What do you thought? I'm nothing like penguin. That's what I was. I'm gonna have to look them up though. That they said something.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Lotus has a Discord. Have you been in there?
I believe so.
And not for nothing, I went in the first time earlier today, and what I saw was, and I was like, okay, what is all these? Should I even say? I don't know even what I should say. No, I'm not gonna even say, but it was kind of freaky. It was freaky. She had a little freaky, you know how it has little department.
Lotus,
I
are
was
you
like,
an undercover freak? I
said,
knew it. I knew
I
it.
said, what is Lotus doing? But I think she cleared it all up. It's all good.
Freaks come
Yeah.
out at night.
At night.
Freaks
Yeah.
come out at night. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jake, you're the baby. You were the baby of the crew, man. Yes, and Rudy too. I think Rudy's only in his 30s, isn't he? Or
No,
is Rudy?
no, Rudy's younger, right? Yeah, he's younger than Jake, I think, right?
No,
I don't know.
no.
No.
Jake was the baby of the crew. No, man, I'm not sure how Rudy.
So
is.
Rudy's older than. Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
not
well,
by
I
much.
think Rudy
guess.
might be in his 40s. I could be wrong.
No, it wasn't porn. It wasn't porn, to be fair. Yeah, but
All right, hey,
it was.
Angel, I'm not jumping off. I'm just gonna I gotta go outside and grab my my marijuana. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Go get your marijuana.
All right, I gotta spend my winnings from today, bro. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hold it down.
All right. Get down, brother. Yes, sir. Let's play some. Let me see if I have another little funny video for you guys. Actually, I have one of Rudy. Let's go.
Emotional damage.
Don't fuck with me, fellas!
God, why do I have to work? I am sexy. I am sexy. Why am I working? What is this?
If you could just go ahead and make sure you do that from now on, that would be great.
And I think I deserve a little appreciation.
And one of my favorite, which is I'm very proud to be part of from King Trolls, and I'll drop the link again. Is this one? Get the holy water. Get the holy water. Jesus Christ.
Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy.
Damn. He lost his fucking mind. Jesus Christ.
I can't.
Jesus
Holla at your boy.
You don't know what to tell Jesus. You just, Jesus, I don't know damn.
The holler at your boy video. Vinny Pots and motherfucking pans. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Spike. LA Spike, what's going on? Let me drop LA Spike's link. I know he does these little shorts, or used to. I'm not even sure. It's been a while. But you know, Spike is the DJ of this community. Pretty awesome DJ, if you ask me. I think I've watched everything he's done. Yeah. By the way, he hasn't been on my panel for a while, but I'm not saying anything. Anywho, what? Flakester. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. I gotta get better. I have an appointment on. Oh, that's your Discord. Okay, good. No, that's a short. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? That's too funny. Good one. Oh my God, this is awesome. Let me drop the link so you guys can watch this. And let me send it to. Let me send it to So Cheese, when Cheese comes back, he'll post it. This one he has to post. It's too damn funny. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it the fucking getaway. I don't give a fuck. Where's it at? Yes, be soon. Oh, se lo leo. Okay. So you get a little preview. Look at the guy in the back.
All right, I am back.
Well, from what movie is this? Jake. Fuck, Cheese. You see the guy?
I couldn't even tell you. I'd have to look at. I don't even remember, man. I'm high right now.
I'm trying to think what movie is that from. Damn. I know somebody. He's taking a dump in the toilet, and and I don't know. He gets rocketed off the toilet like that.
Scum dog, what's good?
Yeah.
Now I got to roll up. Got to spend.
Chin chicky boom, chin chicky boom. Mm-hmm.
So I was who made that short? Just me, Sue?
Of course. Who else? Did I drop it? I even forgot to drop it. It's actually backstage if I mean that's if you're near your computer.
I am. I'm on it.
Yeah. I put it backstage.
You want me to share it?
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have
okay.
to. Bro.
I'll check it out though. I'll check it out on my phone.
Yeah, but you can just check it out. I dropped the link.
I got you.
Scum dog. I didn't see him. What's going on, Scum dog?
Scum dog.
Yeah, he's at the gym. Okay, Scum dog.
I don't do the gym. One of my coworkers, she's a chick, and she's like huge. I used
to be a gym rat. Believe it or not.
Yeah,
don't make me break out the motherfucking pictures, bro.
Oh my god, I'm gonna start calling you Saul Jr., bro. What are you doing, man?
Dude? You saw the pictures. You saw the motherfucking guns blazing, brother. Don't make me do it to your Cheese.
Don't do it.
Man, maybe from 25 to 35, I was a gym rat. I was in there with my uncle. My uncle he's a fucking beast. Well, two of my uncles are just fucking amazing. He's 62 and he's built like a fucking brick house, bro.
Yeah,
it's in my genes. We all have large biceps. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
all the part-timers at my job. And then the chick that comes in and does like walk-ins and shit, dude, she's a huge. I mean, they're all gym rats. That's what they do. Like they'll get off. We get done at 8:30 in the morning, and then they'll go to the gym all morning and fucking go kick. I'm like, I don't know how y'all. The last thing I want to do after working 8.5, 9 hours is going to the fucking gym, dude.
How about those people that go in the morning or jog in the morning? I'm like, I look outside my window and I see these motherfuckers all with a little with their AirPods on. I'm like, and then you see them. Maybe they go into their houses. You can see that they take a shower, come back, and go to fucking work. I'm like, dude, you just expended so much fucking energy doing that to go to work, work an 8-hour shift or whatever, and then come back home. It's like, I don't know how they do it. Well, I can see office work or somebody that works behind a computer doing that. But it's a physical work, like you, right? You work physically, right?
Yep.
Right. So it will tear you up, I would think, right? It's
yeah,
like,
I couldn't do it. Like doing what I do all night. Like I don't get to sit on my ass. I'm out there working. You know what I'm saying? Running, trucks and fucking, all types of shit. I mean, our trucks come fucking what 1,200 packages to and you have to hand unload all of that shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got machines and robots and shit. No, that shit is done by fucking humans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jake has an idea of what I'm talking about. It's not easy. It's not.
No, it's physical work. Oh, I can imagine. You're big. Well, you're a big dude. I think that's why. It has you in shape. So all that physical work does have is
yeah. I mean, you're lifting. Yeah. That's why they ask you at some of these places when you apply if you can lift up to say 100 pounds, because man, you'll pick certain shit up Like today, last night we had a package in there that was, I think it was like 143 pounds, you know, and you got to try to lift that off the bottom. That shit's, dude, that shit's not easy,
Yeah.
man.
I remember that that I had to take a physical where I worked at Marshall's distribution center. So you know, I told you I was a forklift driver and all that.
Yeah.
But to start, I didn't have to go through from the bottom. So the bottom being that you had to work a carousel. Carousel was just taking them boxes and doing this all day. Boom, boom, right? Well, the carousel is a big, humongous. It's fucking amazing that thing. I just went straight to forklift driving when I first started. Yeah, and I pulled some strength. But I remember all those motherfuckers were all in fucking shape. I mean, they were fucking older gentlemen, just, you know, just boom. And that physical work after, you know, does it take its toll on them? Yeah, after a while.
Oh, hell yeah, it does.
The you know, the constant same movement causes that carpal tunnel. We had a lot of those cases. Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
see,
gotta you just gotta lift smart, right? You gotta bend your knee. There's a whole thing about lifting.
Yep.
Yeah. So
yeah,
stretching.
we don't use
stretching.
forklifts. I mean, we have one at my job. That's only for like our bigger shipments, you know, palletized shit that doesn't come off, you know, but other than that, everything is done by fucking hand.
Yeah.
We got some young part-timers that are fucking 19, and I mean, listen, man, them kids after, you know, getting out of them trucks, man, you feel that shit, man. You do.
Yeah. It came a time that in the contract it said the forklift drivers weren't allowed to lift anything. So meaning if I was picking up a skid and a box fell off, I wasn't allowed to get off the forklift and lift it up. Now,
Yeah.
can you guess why?
Because you're weak. I don't know why.
Fuck you, son of a bitch. No, it was because the forklift driver were more valued than the ones that were on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, forklift driver, you gotta train them, you gotta teach them, get them certified and all that. So they didn't want us getting hurt. So if something fell, I had to fucking call somebody else to pick it up. I wasn't allowed to not. It's like it was stupid, bro, and I felt bad a lot of times. But if I would have left that box, I would have got in trouble for it. Almost fired, written up, and all that shit. So yeah. You know, to avoid of getting carpal tunnel, play the piano. I play the sis. Oh yeah. Well, you listen. Back when the carpal tunnel syndrome or whatever that started was for the secretaries. That's what I remember. You know, this movement here, the typewriters.
Yeah.
So being behind the keyboard all day it causes. Some people said it was fake. I remember people saying, "Oh, that's bullshit," and come to find out, all so many years later, it's a real condition.
Oh yeah.
So it's repeated physical or whatever, even, you know, just typing. Yes, it could be debilitating, I guess. You know what I mean? After a while.
Yeah, but I mean, in my type of work where I work at, shit, man, a lot of my employees come in, they look like they played in an NFL game, man. They got elbow braces on, knee braces. Like, yeah, man, work can take a fucking toll on your body, man.
Yeah.
One of our workers was out. He did some to he was out for a month. He had to have shoulder surgery, man. He was out like 6 months, man.
My dad worked at Beth Pickup Steel stuff.
Well, one thing I'm not afraid of is a little, you know, hard work. You know, that's why I took a job like I did.
I think a physical job. Listen, I think this sounds very brutal. Out in the cold, construction to me is like, ouch.
Oh man, no, especially here in Wisconsin, Angel, man, when I'm driving down the road and I'm in my warm car and I look over and they're fucking out working in this shit, man, I give it to them, bro. Like I said, I don't care. At the end of the day, where a motherfucker works, man, if you put in hard work.
Yeah. What Flaky Jake's saying is that if she was a pianist or played the piano, and so her wrists and fingers are already trained to, so yeah, I get it. But yeah, so those people that I sometimes I hit the 95 to go to Jersey or something, and I see those people that work the highways and they're fucking, you can tell they're fucking freezing and but they got, you know, listen, it's advanced. So they got these you remember Brooklyn Artists had this jacket, this coat that had a battery in it and it kept him warm all the time. So I think it's not so bad. You know, I think it's still hard work to work in a cold like that, but I think
I mean, listen, we're not we're not outside, but even being in semi trailers here in Wisconsin in the winter, I mean, listen, man, you got to be careful, man. Your feet will go numb. Dude, it is fucking cold in them trailers, man. They're thin. There's nothing to them. It's, I mean, basically just something blocking the fucking breeze. I mean, yeah, it gets pretty fucking cold in there. Really fucking cold.
Do you still play Fake It Jake? That's a good question. Yeah.
What's that? Still play piano?
Yeah. Hey, look at who's there.
Mr. P.
P. Yeah, we were just talking about, listen, my last appearance I was fucked up like that?
Oh, when you fell asleep on his panel?
Dude, I wish he would delete that fucking part.
Oh, no, man.
Now people are going to be looking for it, bro. That was a long stream, though. See, it's going to be buried in that. See, he does these long streams, so it's going to be hard to find me snoring all that shit.
No,
So
man,
thanks.
listen,
And by the way, thanks for telling me, buddy. Thanks. You could have.
I appreciate
you could have called me.
Mr. P,
Yeah.
Let me come up and hang out with him for a while, dude. I was up there for an hour or two, man. It was cool, man. It was funny as hell, man. Like I said, listening to Julia
I thought you were my boy, though. I thought you were my boy.
Hey, man, listen, didn't nobody tell your goofy ass
Yeah,
to fall asleep
man,
on panel,
dude.
Angel, man?
Dude, you were supposed to do what? Yo, Angel. You
What, am I
fucking
supposed to
falling
smack
asleep.
you through the screen? I thought it was funny, man. No, Mr. P, if you go back, like, I think it's when Julia and Zell were going at it, you'll see Angel's avatar moving a little bit, and he was like, it was like a very silent snore. You could hear it. Like, I got headphones on, so like I was picking it all up, dude. I don't think Mr. P caught it though.
Yeah, listen, not for nothing. I don't care. I don't care what people say. He does a service when Mr. P goes. I don't care how long he goes. By the way, that's all. You know, it just. I'm glad at 3 or 4 in the morning there's somebody there to just listen to my ramblings, because that's all I really do when I go.
You might have, because it did go quiet for a second, man. But yeah, all of a sudden all you heard was. I was like,
that's so fucked up. That's so messed up.
Dude,
you know, that's never happened. No, it's happened to me. On VV, it happened to me, but I wasn't caught snoring. One time, I fell asleep in the same sofa, right? And if you look back at it, I'm like this, and my head goes. And for like an hour and a half, dude, listen, I don't hear anything because I put my phone on. I hit this little button. I put it on mute, so when I'm live, people don't bother me. When I woke up, people thought I was dead, bro. I'm like, dude, I'm like, because they didn't see my chest. They said, dude, his chest is not moving.
He's dead. Oh, life alert.
Yeah, dude. They were like trying to get my attention in any which way they could. And I think Wendy was up there with me, so there was nobody else up there. That was fun. It's a funny moment, man. They actually thought that I passed away before their eyes. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
but listen, I breathe very shallow, and that's why you probably don't see my chest moving if I fall asleep. Yeah.
Well, we do know you snore, though. Well, we do know that now.
Fuck you. That was a story. That was.
I'm surprised your wife doesn't suffocate you in your sleep, dude.
That's so fucked up, though. That's really fucked up. No. That could have been any noise, by the way. It doesn't have to.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Tell us anything.
That could have been
anything.
It was okay. Lotus was there. There you go. It was about 4
I mean, listen, Mr. P, he's fell asleep on stream before, right? I mean, I guess it happens.
No, it happens. Mr. P's been known to kind of do the. I don't know about the snoring, but yeah, the sleeping part.
I mean, Ham Banana has passed out on his streams.
Oh, AC's falling asleep.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, man. It happens. Listen, on my off nights, if I sat here until a certain time, I probably would fall asleep too.
True, LES.
What's up, True?
Listen, that's why I never go too far as I go 4 or 5. I know he works, and and I just don't want to. And he drops. I don't have to tell him. When he's tired, he's got his priorities straight. Even if he has to leave me by myself, I don't mind if he has to work. Obviously, that comes first.
Yeah, work, man.
Yeah. How many days off you got this weekend? What we went? What we got? What's it? Tuesday?
Well, yeah, it's about to be my Wednesday though. It's here tonight when I go in.
When's your days off? Friday,
Sunday and Monday.
Saturday, Monday.
But
all right.
Yeah, Saturday night and Sunday nights are the nights that it doesn't matter what time I get off.
Do you mind going in late? starting the stream at maybe 8 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah, that doesn't bother
All
me.
right, okay, all right. Just to change your pace. So, so I'll make the announcement now. I'm gonna go Saturday, starting 8 o'clock. Just that one day. You see what happens.
Because I don't work shit. So the only way I wouldn't make it is if I'm a little busy.
Well, yeah. Well, yes. Yeah, you got to still live your life. You're whoring. Of course, you're whoring.
But I would let you know ahead of time.
Yeah,
But I would try to.
He's that guy. He's trying to spread as much seed in Wisconsin as possible. So I get it.
Yes.
What? You know, it's fucking true, bro. You're a man whore, bro. Tell the people.
Tell
the people.
I am guilty. Guilty as charged.
Let me drop some links. Yeah.
But like I said, listen, man, I'm a single guy. I don't have any kids. I'm a
Stop
bachelor.
bragging. Stop bragging,
I'm a bachelor,
motherfucker.
man. And I live life. I live life like a bachelor, man.
No, listen. If you see, you know what it is. Maybe people don't know how he lives and what he looks like, but he lives actually a pretty good life, man. He doesn't want any. You know, I don't know how many. Can I ask this question? You don't have to answer. Do you date more than one woman at a time?
Yes.
So there you go. You fucking man whore, bro.
Yes.
No, I'm only kidding. No. So what I'm gonna say is that if I was to be single, which I'm not, I'm happily married for almost 38 years now. That's the type of life that that's the way I would live. You know what I mean? And I would suggest to my sons, listen, this is the way you do it. You live a life, you work hard, you play hard, right? But you hook up your crib. So that's the amazing part of Cheese. He has a nice little fucking I call it set the spider to the fly. It's like it's hooked up. The moment you walk in, smoke comes out. The music.
Yeah, I got the music and the lights, and I got
the wine bottle comes flying through.
Yeah, I got the fucking bottle of I forgot what it's called over there, and tequila and everything else, weed. I got the big TV. I got man, it's set up. Listen, man, I work hard to live in a decent place. You got to realize too, man, when I was getting clean, listen, I didn't live like this, so I'm taking advantage of it.
Yeah, that's our brother. Just busting, just fucking, just scorching you. Look. He said, I know what cheese looks like.
Fucking Jay.
See, that's a mister type shit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. No, man, I have fun, man. It's all about having fun. I don't look down on anybody that's married or in a relationship.
Hey, community crimes. What's going on? Listen, so let me get this straight, Mr. P. I was single for 3 years after high school. Oh, okay. So Mr. P's not there. Okay. So that makes you about 35? 40? Not 40, right? You think Mr. P's 40?
No, I don't think Mr. P.
No.
Mr. P, you're not that old. You don't.
You
don't look
it. So along, he said 18, 19, 20. Okay, that you met Samantha.
What, maybe middle 30s?
Yeah, mid-30s, I think, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Mm-hmm.
No, but like I said, man, I work hard 5 days a week, and I enjoy, but I work towards
36. We almost had it, bro.
I work to make sure my bills are paid, my rent, all that comes first, and then then I got my play money and all that other shit. But
of course, hey, dude, as long as you're happy, I always bust your balls about having somebody. When you're ready, bro. And I tell my boys, you don't look for love. You kind of love kind of falls. If you look for it, you're never gonna find it. Like actively looking for it doesn't work that way.
What's up, serial killer? Yeah, no, man. I'm not saying it's not possible, but right now, but like I say it all the time, man. When I meet a female, I'm honest with them. I don't try to play them or do be a dog. I let them know up front, what my intentions are.
I'm surprised. Maybe the times have changed because I'm 53. You're a lot younger than I am. So the women want what the guys want nowadays. This is the way I look at the world. So the women don't want to get tied up either now.
No.
They want to just hit and run. You know what I mean? They don't want to get tied down and nothing personal. They're not looking to have a stalker or any relationship. So I get it. Times
You know
have
what
changed.
most women tell me when I tell them this, Angel? I go, listen, I just want to have fun. Let's kick it. I don't want to be in a relationship. Most of them go, oh my God, thank God, me either. I mean, that's usually what I get in return. You know, some
Yeah.
just don't. You know, a lot of people have a lot of shit going in their lives, and they don't
Oh,
have time. You know, to
so
for a
how do you work
relationship
it
like
out?
that.
How do you work it out? So you tell the girl right before you have or that you don't want no ties, or do you tell her afterwards?
No, I tell them up when I meet them, like that.
Oh,
That
right when you
initial,
meet them.
that
Okay,
initial
all right.
conversation.
You be like, hey, my name is Cheese. Yo, listen, I don't want no relationship. You want to fuck?
No, yeah. Like,
No,
say
okay.
you get a girl's number, right? And she fucking, you guys are on the phone, you're talking, right? Like, blah, blah. What do you like? What are you looking for? But it's going to come up. And then that's when
Right.
I'm just like, hey, you know, a lot of girls will say, well, what are you looking for? And that's what I tell them. Like, I'm not really looking for anything serious. I just,
Yeah.
want to have fun. I don't have any kids. Work, I always tell females too, my work comes first. But on the weekends, man, I'm all about having fun and shit, man. And a lot of
Now,
them respect
now
it.
you don't have to answer this one. This is just out there. Would you date a married woman?
Personally, no. Have I?
No.
Yes.
Okay. All
And
right.
I just
I'm so ashamed of you right now, bro.
no,
I'm
man,
only
I do
kidding. I'm
got
only kidding.
morals, man. I mean, listen, man, it's not dude,
Good.
so much can come out of that dude. He could be a crazy motherfucker, dude. He could, dude.
But
Oh,
but how
oh,
many women? Now listen, how many women say, my husband is an asshole. He's not giving me sex like I want to. So they look for that one flaw, and sometimes it's a lie.
yeah.
Sometimes they just want to fuck around. So the moral compass on that. Listen, if it's I don't know. I'm not gonna say wrong, right, or indifferent. That's to each his own.
I
Because
mean, even messing
um,
with women, you know, women that have baby daddies, you know, I have run into instances where these baby daddies are fucking still jealous years after having a kid with a woman. Like, I've run
mhm.
into that. Now, imagine that them being married, Angel. Like, I ain't got time for the bullshit, dude. It's not worth it, especially when
So
I could
what?
go
Yeah.
kick it with a woman that isn't married. You know what
So
I'm saying?
what's your longest relationship? How long? Not long. Damn. If
Oh
you can't
yeah,
remember,
not.
it hasn't been long.
I mean,
Yeah.
my last like serious girlfriend, we lived together for like a year, and then she ended up moving
Okay.
back down south. And the day that she left, I fucking had a party, bro. I was
It
so
was that fucking bad.
dude, I couldn't
Damn.
wait to get rid of her, bro. I
Yeah.
could not fucking wait, dude. We
Yeah.
just being around each other like that and working at the state, dude, that shit just no, man. No. I was like, yes. She's like, will you take me to the bus stop? Hell fucking yes, I will. Here you go. Are you
Okay.
packed?
All
Let's
right.
go.
If do you prefer? Let's say, well, you haven't reached that stage yet. So, but if you do, right, is having the woman having kids game breaker
No,
or
no,
no? Doesn't
no,
matter to you?
no,
Okay.
because most women
Good.
you meet have kids.
No,
I
not necessarily. Well,
I mean not them all,
look
but
at your
dude,
statement. Look at your statement. Most women you meet, so it's
no.
yeah,
Most women, I mean, listen, a lot of the women I do meet, they
yeah,
do have kids, even though I don't have them. It's not a deal breaker though, dude.
yeah.
Not for me, it's not, dude. I don't.
Yeah, just do me one favor. If you date a married woman with kids, make sure that door's closed. All right?
Oh
Don't.
yeah, dude. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't need them seeing me
yeah.
breaking their mom's back, dude. Yeah, that's not a good look, dude.
It's not a good. What you doing to my mommy? You
What are you
the bad,
doing? We're
bad
wrestling. We're
cheese,
wrestling. Yeah,
bad cheese.
bad
Yeah.
cheese. Sorry.
I saw bad cheese on my mommy. Bad cheese. Don't traumatize nobody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, a lot of most women have kids. I mean, it's hard to I
Yeah.
mean, even younger women, I mean, in their 20s, like fuck. Like my nephew, man, he dates a girl, dude. She's got like 5 fucking kids. It's like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't do. There is a limit though. I don't mind kids, but dude, me having none and you got like 6, yeah, no, thank you. Stepdaddy cheese is not
Hold up.
happening.
How about if you? Well, you haven't reached that stage. See, it's hard to ask this question. It's about if you really love her, though. You know what I mean? It's like,
Man, no, man. Hell
no,
no, man. I'd have to get a part-time job to keep up with her and her 6 kids.
yeah.
Fuck,
No, I
bro.
get it. I get it.
No.
That's a preference. That's a preference.
I mean,
That's
1
nothing
or
wrong with
2
that.
is whatever,
No.
but mostly the women that I kick it with, like the one girl I see regularly, she doesn't have any kids, and then the other chick, she doesn't have any kids either.
How about? Well, to me, you see, and my brother, I live vicariously by with my brother. He's single. He's a lot like you, and that he likes to chase tail all the time. And he was married at one point, but that went sour. You know what I mean? She took half his share. The whole thing went down. Um, so what he does these dating apps and whatever, and boom, and he just tells me all about them. He shares too much with me. Let's put it that way. So. Yeah, so to him, depending how many kids, like just like you, but his thing is if it's a bad fucking kid, like a spoiled fucking brat, is uncontrollable, crying, dragging, the ones that you see them drag in a supermarket because they want something, and they're all noodly and shit like that. Those kids, no, he said that's a grain breaker for him. Nope,
Yeah.
no bad kids.
Dude, fucking Officer Chuck Cerrone is funny. He said, why Uncle Cheese show up really late at night and leave first thing in the morning?
You're the fucking creeper that leaves at 4 a.m. in Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen. Well,
Yeah, listen, you know what's funny about that too is I do move around late, dude. I mean, you'll
No,
catch
of
me out 3,
course.
4 in the morning, dude. Yeah.
with
being
your
up to
with your
no
junk
fucking
with your junk all y'all smelly
Yeah,
of, you know
man.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm out
I
here,
get
man.
it.
But like I said though, man, at the end of the day, I'm not creepy with it. I don't expect anything from anybody.
Boricua. Yeah, I'm sorry.
And like I said, man, when I meet somebody and we have that conversation, I am very upfront with women. I feel like the more honest you are, they respect that, dude. But you start off lying to them and trying to play them. These women are smart, man. They're not dumb.
The women
know?
now, see, when I was growing up, and I know I sound like a fucking old head because I am. They wanted a good man that worked and they were told to look for a relationship and not date. Nowadays, it's go out and date, don't get married. When the tradition was get married to a good man and that goes to church, preferably, and all that
Yeah, them
stuff.
days are gone,
Yeah,
bro.
those days are pretty much gone. Yes, I see that before my eyes. You know what I mean? It's like I told my daughters marry a good man that works, and I prefer that he went to church. But ultimately, it wasn't my decision. So,
I mean,
was
and
I
it's
was I tough on them? Yes, because there was cheeses around Philly too. So, just looking for young lady. Well, you don't look for young ladies. Let me clear that. I'm only kidding. Um, but yeah, when you
it's
have a daughter, you're gonna understand my to be in my shoes. You become this. You know how guys are. So every all that dirty thoughts you have when you have a little baby girl, as immediately it hit me. Oh, I gotta protect this little present because I know I'm a dirty fucking dog. So I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna agree with you on that one. Fuck, God,
Yeah.
man, I'd feel bad for a girl's parents bringing me home.
You're gonna one day have to do that. I mean, you might
No,
have to do that.
man.
What
Oh,
you mean?
man.
No. Well, listen. All right, you fall in love. Do you say, Angel, this is the one, right? And she says, you got to meet my parents. You think you would just skip over the parents, bro?
Man,
No.
hell yeah, bro. Because
You
I feel
you you
like going
can't.
into it, it's gonna be like meet the parents type shit. I'm gonna get hooked up to a lie detector test and
Dude, you
dude,
don't
all
get a
types of shit,
pass.
man.
Dude, you're gonna get a pass. One of the things, listen, a girl's gonna want you to meet the parents. In a lot of cultures, meeting the parents means what?
No, I know, I
That
know.
you have good intentions, that you want to put a ring on that damn finger. So, yeah, don't visit parents unless you. I wouldn't. Well, you
No, hell
could,
no, no, no.
but
It
yeah,
usually doesn't get that far. But yeah, I
yeah.
mean, listen, yeah, I know there's certain things that if I ever got like serious, would that they would end up meeting my fucking crazy family. I'd have to meet theirs. Like, yeah, I get it, man.
Well, it's
God
both sides. Yeah, I
help
gotta
them.
meet your
Yeah, yeah.
family.
Oof, man, because my
Yeah,
family. Oof.
yeah.
Boy,
I
let me
think
tell you.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. I just thought of it. Yeah, I remember when my wife met my family. Yeah, it wasn't the best experience. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I get it. Yeah. But
it's crazy though. Like I said, man, it's dating out here. It's weird, man. It's you got some women that bring
leggy. Yeah.
absolutely nothing to the table, but they want you to take care of them. It's like, are you
Well, that's
fucking
another
kidding?
convo we can have. Do you? Well, so you prefer that she works then?
Oh yeah, I love an
Right.
independent woman, man. I mean, I don't mind
Yeah.
going out and fucking paying for dates and doing nice things for a girl, but I'm not gonna fucking just be, supporting your lifestyle. Then
Yeah.
no,
I
fuck
gotta
no. I
listen,
work
and
too
I gotta
hard for
agree
my
with you.
money.
So, and the reason I have these conversations with you because the old school thinking is that the man pays for everything. Yeah. And um, you know, do you open doors?
Yup.
Okay, that's good.
I
All
pull
right.
out seats and
Put out
I pay
seats.
for
Yeah.
dates and do all that
Yeah.
shit, but I'm not gonna be fucking I'm not just gonna be fucking paying your rent and your phone while you sit on your ass all day. No, hell fucking no.
Yeah.
I
I
have my
was
own
told
fucking bills to
yeah.
worry about.
Yeah, I was told never let a woman pay for meals and pull out chairs, but mainly don't ever let a woman buy you anything. And I don't know why I was told that over and over again, but
And Angel, you already kind of
it's
know how I
it's
feel
just old
about
school. Yeah.
you know how I kind of feel about people doing shit for it. Like when you offered, the money that, and I told you no, man. No, man. I don't need people to buy me shit, man. I can
No,
do that
no, and I
myself.
appreciate that. Yeah.
But
But
at the
that
same time, I'm not gonna fucking work my ass off, and all of a sudden she just got her hand out. Like, I need my hair did. Well, go fucking get your hair done. I need my, nah, fuck that, man. It's some of these women are fucked up. Like they'll be living at home with their fucking parents, but want you to have a car, your own house,
I pays
a
for
job that
everything. I
pays
got
6 figures, and this, it's ridiculous, dude.
Look at you, like you say. She's like, the man pays for everything. All I got is the bills in my divorce.
Yes, yeah, damn, Liz. Sorry, Liz.
Yeah, yeah.
But I definitely think like it should almost kind of be 50-50, like
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know what? It depends on the culture too.
yeah,
Unfortunately, there's women that their cultures are like, here's my daughter. Now you pay for all the bills and all this stuff, and it can be tricky to navigate these dating streets. Now, especially nowadays, bro. I went through his app, dude. It was like color eyes and weight and your preferences, and it was so much to fill. It's like, but they do get it down to a T. So you pay these services a certain amount of money to find you Mrs. Right, supposedly Mrs. Right or
yeah.
Mrs. Wrong,
Cheese,
depending.
cheese likes. Everybody knows this. Cheese loves this chocolate. I love my black women. Yeah, a lot of people are like, man, you need that. It's just like I don't know. It's just what I prefer.
Yeah,
Been like
but
this since I've been 17 years old, man. I've
have
been
you
with
ever
one.
considered? Yeah, have you ever considered doing a dating app?
Nah, fuck no,
Dude,
dude.
they're pretty accurate, bro. They
I know.
fucking accurate, bro.
What the fuck? I like to take long walks on the beach. I like, nah, hell no,
No.
man. Nah,
Well,
man.
yeah,
What
you
the
can.
fuck?
Okay, but you could say that, but it's not like that. If you're listen, if you got kinky things, that you like, you put it on there. It just kind of just is easier to date for
I
the
mean, I
man,
guess
for the
if
person
I
on the
had an
run. Yeah.
issue, talking to girls or meeting women out in public, like maybe, but
Oh, Mr. P. But it's not for people that have
no, I
difficulties
know,
dating.
I
It's
know.
not for that. I
I
think that's
still like,
stigma.
I still like going
Mr.
out
P. I
and
don't have an intro for you, brother. You have your
seeing
own
women in
intro?
public, man, and shooting
No
my
intro
shot, man.
necessary.
Okay.
What up, Mr.
Yeah.
P?
What's
How
up?
you doing,
Hey,
Mr.
what's
P?
up, Cheesehead? No, I just like the conversation you guys were having. That was funny.
I mean, yeah. Well, I'm trying to listen. I'm always busting his balls because I've seen Cheesehead. You know what I mean? I've seen his crib, and I'm like,
Fucking
dude.
Jake.
I'm like, this crib is not set up for any type of marriage. It's like
What do you mean?
Dude, it looks like sex. It looks
What was it like?
dude.
Swings in there and all kinds of
No,
things?
no, man,
Dude,
no, man,
dude.
no.
It
Well,
looks like
listen,
sex. What does that mean?
dude, it's purple. It's like low lights.
Purple.
Why do you have
Oh,
smoking
shit.
like smoke coming out of?
I told
Oh,
him
it's like
the
one of
weed
those
smoke,
70s
man.
like
It's the
fucking
weed
beach
smoke,
pads where you
man.
got like
It's
the
the weed
lava
smoke. No,
lamp
I
and
got
the
the I got
circular
the blue
bed and all
lights
that shit.
that change
Yeah.
colors. Like I could go blue, red, depending on what
Oh,
type of
shit.
mood she's in. So yeah,
Yeah.
Yo, you just push a button and the fucking whole room turns into like sex
Exactly.
night, and then you jump on the bed spinning. It's like on what was it? What was that movie that
Yeah,
Austin Powers?
Austin
Yeah,
Powers.
yeah.
Yes, exactly.
No, I
No,
got to
but
set up, man. I want it to be inviting when women come over here. Listen,
Listen.
women do not want to come to no disgusting, dirty ass. You know what
Oh,
I'm
No,
saying?
no, he does it right. He does it right. So basically, if a girl gets to that room, it's basically he doesn't have to say anything. It's like we're gonna
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah. We
Everyone
coming
knows
up
what's up
here.
once they get
It's
to that
game.
room.
It's game
Mhm.
on for
Yeah.
sure because the
So-
lights
I
are on, the
gotcha.
music's low. I got the liquor up here, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's. I
The
make it
one light he
comfortable.
doesn't have is a black light in there, because God forbid.
Yeah, no black lights. No. We don't
Yeah.
need to
Like a
see.
fucking murder scene in there.
Yeah, we
So-
don't need to see all that.
Yeah. So like a
Oh,
little
gee.
brother, he tells me when he dates and how I always ask him how it went, and he sometimes goes
Oh,
into
that's
details
nice.
and stuff. So it's like I'm not trying
Living
to push him to
vicariously
get
through him.
married. Yeah, I kind of live vicariously through him, just like
Yeah.
my real brother. So it's just funny to me. It's like the
No, that's awesome.
the one video he showed me, I was like, oh my gosh, he never had a chance.
Video?
Yeah. About old girl twerking.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
videos
like,
now? Oh,
yeah.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, I like to tease
Damn,
Angel.
bro.
I like to tease
Yeah.
Angel.
Nothing pornographic. He's
No,
not.
No,
No,
I
she was
got
nothing.
you. I
close.
got you.
She was
Yeah,
close,
like a
but
little taste. Yeah.
but I told Angel this is what I'm dealing with right now. So
Yeah.
Oh,
This
the
must-
poor thing.
when Jesus sends me a text at 3 a.m, I'm fucking jumping up. I don't care if I'm sick or whatever.
No.
I'm watching this shit. Whoever's in the bathroom, excuse me, gotta go to the bathroom.
You're like, hold on, I gotta take this.
Yeah, man, I'm all about having a good time, man.
I think I'm getting in trouble for I don't think I'm getting in
No,
trouble for
good,
that.
dude. She said that. Oh, dude, I hope you do that for fucking till you're 90 years old, bro.
For
You know what I
real,
mean?
Yeah,
God bless you. God
absolutely.
bless you.
Dude, and I bust his balls, but I talk to him like I talk to my sons. You know what I mean? Don't get tied up if you don't have to. Don't get forced into, not forced, but don't make a mistake and think it's love and and kind of date around. But if
I don't think he's gonna have that problem though. I think he, like, with the amount of women he's dated, I think he's got a good handle on what people want. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like, I just, a lot of the guys that have that issue, they they don't know what they're doing. They get married too early because they're too eager or something. Like, Cheesehead's got a good, and I'm saying this based on what he tells me, but I think he's got a
Yeah.
good handle on what women want. And when he kind of, when that one that he finds that he's like, damn, I can't live without this person. That'll be the day. But
right.
that doesn't happen.
I mean,
No,
the days of women saying, "Well, you can't have it till you marry me," while it probably still happens. I think
Right, but
more.
he's like, nice meeting you. See you later.
Yeah, exactly.
Deuces.
You keep it moving, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I looked
Yeah.
right past those. Like, no, that's not happening. But no, like I said, man, I'm respectful and I'm just upfront, and I just feel it goes a long way. A lot of women
So
respect that, man.
so before Sam, did you date a lot, Mr. P?
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. What was that?
Before Sam, did you date a lot?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I dated a lot. I was out and about, a lot of
Out and about.
bars, a lot of, I was traveling and working a lot. So I was doing like a lot of, I was in
Okay.
different states, and so everything, that would happen on that front was more just like, from when we went to bars or something like that. I wouldn't call it really dating.
Okay. All
You know?
right. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's different. Yeah, because I meet a lot of people that have had dated before they got married and find Mrs. Right or Mr. Right, whatever case, you know what I mean? So
The thing about me and Sam is it was kind of like, I was gonna say it was really like, dude, it was very fast, very much like love at first sight kind of deal.
That's what I was gonna
like,
ask you. Did you
Yeah.
know when you met her? Like,
no, I
okay,
didn't
she's-
actually.
You
She
didn't?
did though. That was the difference, and she did, and she was just like, I was a little scared because I'm like, dude, I'm only 20. I don't know if I'm ready, for this. And she
Yeah.
basically was just like, well, take it or leave it, because like I gotta move on, and
Right.
and the idea of not being with her was a lot worse than,
That's what's up.
spending the rest of my life with her.
Yeah.
So it's just like, but dude,
Yeah.
we've been literally like, it was in like what 2-3 weeks, babe, of meeting each other. We were essentially like living with each other in the same house. And then like, dude, we've been together ever since, man. I mean, we
Well,
had like we had that short time where I was in a different state, and you know, she like I moved out, and then I kind of left her behind for a little bit, and we thought like we could make it work long term, you know, a long
right.
distance rather, and it just wasn't working out. And I'm like, dude, there's no way I can do
Oh
this with
shit,
her.
I have no episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean
yeah.
that love at first sight. It still work. I guess it's still out there. You know what I mean? It still
But here's
works.
the
So
thing, and this is kind of what I think about marriage, and I'm not trying to like take away kind of like the idea of like, look, you meet the person you just know. A lot of it, man, is just learning to grow with each other
right,
and
right.
being
I mean,
committed. So like, you know, I'm sure you know there were times it was hard for you and your wife Angel, and you guys kind of got through it. You figured out how to make it work. You know, maybe not. Maybe you guys have always been
no,
rainbows
it's
and
never
sunshine
not
forever.
nothing. No, never. It's never been perfect. No relationship is ever perfect. But
Right.
you work through those tough times, and
But that's
there's
it.
if there's true love and commitment and all that, you just work through them and keep it moving. And
But like the idea is like like there's going to be times like Sam tells a story, and I love telling the story of her great grandparents who were together for like ridiculous amount of years, right? And they were asked when they were alive, like, what did you guys do? You know, like that made you say stay together? And they'll say like, hey, for a decade, like we didn't even talk to each other. Like we were in separate rooms. Like it wasn't always good, but like they worked it out. Like they didn't just quit when it got bad.
yeah,
They rode that 10 years out, and then they got to the point where they're inseparable. You
right.
know what I mean? So it's just I think today people like as soon as it gets a little tough, they just want to like, oh, this isn't working. It's not
Yeah, and
perfect. I gotta
bail. Yeah, exactly. They don't
right.
wanna work on it because for whatever reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, they want
Exactly.
to
So
move
I
on.
just yeah.
You know, when too many options are, I guess yeah, people just want to move on. Don't want to deal with these. I think they're lazy. If anything, I don't know. I think, but you know, what can I say?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm almost like
Or
that
they
in
think
some
that somebody
sense.
meets somebody, they think there's something better on the grass is greener. You know, that's another big
Uh huh.
thing.
Yeah, but
But
that's a risk to say. You know what? I'm moving on, and because I've seen it happen. I've seen my brother say, "Dude, you know that girl that I met this long ago? Now she's married and she lives like this." I'm like, "So why are you telling me?" He's like, "Man, I should have married that one." Ah, you should have married that one, huh? So
hmm
there you go. So yeah,
yeah, but I mean, some people Cheesehead may be happier doing his thing. You know, like doing his thing is better than having somebody like with him all the time. I
Yeah.
personally liked. I always wanted a co-pilot on my adventures. You
Yeah.
know,
See,
right.
I
me,
always
I'm
wanted somebody
different,
in
man.
my in the passenger seat. You
I
know.
like being
Yeah.
around it, but dude, I waking up to somebody every night morning, and then I couldn't do it. I just couldn't, man.
You could. You know why it is because
I love my
yeah.
space, dude. I really
You love
do,
your
man.
space. I was gonna say that. I
I
think
do.
yeah,
I
your
love
space.
my space. I like my time. I like to do and move how I want. I don't like to answer to anybody, man. I've been like this forever, man. Dude, I've always kind of been a loner somewhat, you know what I'm saying? But
hmm
yeah, I mean, who
You're a
knows?
Sigma, dude.
Yeah. I mean, who knows what's going to happen down the road? You know, like I
Yeah.
said, I'm just making up because for a lot of years I pissed my life away doing dumb shit.
Mm.
And it's like, I don't know, man. I'm living life, man. I'm working and I got my own shit and I'm just having fun, man.
How old are
I
you
think
again?
I'll be 46.
46.
I'll be
He
46.
dude, I'm telling you,
You're
Mr. B,
46.
he doesn't look
Yep.
46. He looks about 30, between 35 and 40.
You know what I think's gonna happen? I think when he's like 52, he's gonna snag some like 22-year-old, and that'll be it. It'll be all done.
He's gonna get smacked with love, and he's gonna be calling me, "Oh my God, Angel, you were
No,
right."
he's gonna be that guy where he like comes to the wedding and he's like, "Wait, dude, how old is she?" I'm like, "Damn," you know.
I do like my women a little younger than me. Yeah, I do. Not fucking, super young like some of these fucking weirdos out here, but
No,
yeah,
no.
man, I'm all about, like I said, man, I might be in my 40s, but fuck, man, I still kick it like I'm like a 20-year-old, man.
Dude, I never
Like,
thought you were in your 40s, bro. I thought you were in your 30s.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of
Now,
people
Tops.
fucking don't
now
think
I've had
I'm
it.
the age I
I,
am.
I was just thinking, you know what? The only time it was bumpier than the 30, almost 38 years. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we hear you, Angel.
Okay, hold up. Hold up.
Yeah, Lotus. It can be
Oh,
sometimes a huge age
Yo, you
difference
there?
can cause
yeah,
problems.
I'm here. I think it was when all the kids grew up and they all left the nest, so to speak, and then we looked at each other and we're like, okay, what do we do now? You know what I mean? So yeah, it was kind of difficult for about, I would say half a year, like, trying to, the kids were in common all the time. It was the kids doing this, we got to do this with the kids, the kids, and then it was me and her, and it didn't, obviously it didn't end us, but it was kind of weird for a couple months there.
Yeah, like serial killer said, yeah, you do. You got to be honest and communicate. One thing I just don't do is I don't fucking beat around the bush and string these women along and this and that. Like I said, I want them to have the choice. You know what I'm saying? Do they want to get to know or they don't? You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be based off of fucking lies and be known as some fucking scumbag. Oh man,
Yeah,
but
I mean, hey,
It's kind of tough, Angel, because you obviously built like a
mhm.
real good relationship with your wife, like with the kids as like the center, around it all. So
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
that's tough to suddenly just change that whole basis.
dude, dude, it's I've seen marriages crumble when the kids are all out the house, and I would always say, "How's that possible?" You know what I mean? And it does happen though. The kids leave the house, and then they realize, I don't fucking like you. I was only here for
yeah,
the kids, you know.
yeah. I
It's
mean,
like, yeah.
my
So
mom's parents, I mean, fuck, man. After my mom and her brother grew up and got out of the house and shit, they started staying in separate rooms. I mean, it seemed like they could
isn't
not
that
fucking
strange, right?
stand
Like
each
it's a
other.
yeah.
Separate rooms, everything. Like, it was weird, man. It was really
My thing is
fucking.
never stay in a bad marriage. Never. I don't care. Listen, eh, listen. I don't care if the woman has to take half and all that. Listen, is it really worth it to live in separate rooms, hating each other because it's just costly to file for divorce or whatever? That's gonna be miserable, man. Oh my
Yeah, listen,
god.
my grandpa just drank a bunch of Paps and went and, and went and played golf every day. That's what he did, man. That's what
Yeah.
he did, man.
Yeah. That's
But
funny.
they lasted 50 years. I mean,
Yeah.
my parents were married before my dad passed away. My parents were married 45 plus years. Yeah, I
I
mean,
you have siblings?
yep, I got two sisters.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, so your sisters beat you up, so that's why you don't want to
Man,
get
never,
married.
man.
No,
I
I'm
used to run this shit. No, I'm the middle child, man. I got a younger sister and an older sister.
yeah.
One of my sisters is a lot like me. And then my other sister,
Christ Manson.
she's like one of those type of girls that's just gotta fucking be around and be with somebody. She's been like that her whole fucking life.
Yeah,
She breaks up with somebody, fucking 2 days later, it's a new dude coming around.
yeah. I, I mean, I heard somebody say, I don't know where, that
What's up,
sex
Christ?
isn't that sex isn't important in a marriage that love. No, fuck you.
Yeah, you
Fuck
crazy
you.
as
The
fuck.
fuck it ain't. I'm Puerto Rican, motherfucker. It's all about sex. No, I'm only
For
kidding. But no, obviously it plays a major
Definitely a
part.
huge part.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know who the fuck said that. That if you love somebody, well, the sex doesn't. That's the fuck it does, man. Um, you kind of. And my secret is it's no secret. It's just you you keep doing what you're doing, and if
What's
don't
up,
let
Bart?
that motherfucking fire fade. I'm telling you, don't let it fucking flicker out because it's gonna be hard to light again. So you just just keep working on it, keep asking questions, and I think men are scared to ask questions. The question, you know the questions I'm talking about, right? So don't be afraid to talk to your significant other and tell them what you need, what you want, and how you want it, and all that good stuff. Yep.
So, like, how old do people normally stop having sex? Is it like in the 80s or like
Well,
what's the end of
well, they say some people say 50, some people say 60.
60?
Yeah, I mean, is it that? Is it? I don't know. What's the average? What
Man.
is the? Oh, we have a special guest, bro. You're gonna love this. Watch
I don't
this,
think it's
guys.
60.
What age you thinking?
Well, let's figure it out. Hang on.
Jody, Jolly.
Hello.
Oh, there she
There she
is. ¿Cómo estás?
Hi, my brother. How are you?
How
I came to
you
say
doing,
hi.
little sister? How you doing, sweetie? Long time no see.
I know. I wanted to come and show you some love and support.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Facts. Don't worry about it. Use it until it falls off, man, or don't worry.
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Hi, Mr.
Hi, Oli.
Peachy's head.
What's good? What's good?
Nice to be up here with you guys. I don't come on panel no
Good
more.
to see you.
So.
I know. I see. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a
Yeah,
while.
Why not? Why not?
I keep to myself. I want to make it up to the Peace channel. I love their channel too.
You've been
Yeah.
here. You've been on panel a few times. Not many, but I always love when you come up.
Yeah.
Not on your panel. I have not been on your panel.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't know where you must have been dreaming.
All right, all right.
Yeah, it was a dream. It was a dream.
When I put
It
you
was
on,
a-
what you want to like buy me like a McDonald's or something? Dunkin' Donuts coffee. How do you want to do it?
I would have to talk to Samantha about you.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, good to see you though.
But
Did you?
good to see you too.
Yeah. Did you hear the conversation? That's what brought you up, or just
I was just popping in, and I just wanted to say hello and come show you some love. Hello to
Yeah.
the chat, to everyone in the chat.
Yeah. Shorty Love says hi.
Hi, Shorty.
Yeah, she's watching you. Yeah. But it's good to see you. It's always good to see you, sweetie. You know what I mean?
Likewise.
Yeah.
Likewise. I miss being on panel with you, but I don't do panels too much no more.
No, it's understandable. Listen, for whatever reason, when you ever do decide to come back on panels, you do it because you're a wonderful panel member. I co-hosted with you before and stuff like that, and you're amazing. And
So are you.
oh, thank you. Yeah.
I know you've been going through some tough times lately, but I wanted to come show you some love and support. And just keep your head up. And
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. It's been kind of rough here lately for Angel Newfound Life, but it's not so much there's nothing I can't handle. I got a lot of people supporting me, and there's gonna be bumps in the road, and I'll get over it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Move
Yeah.
forward with our heads up high.
Absolutely. Yeah. No shame in the game.
No shame. Not us scorpions.
Not our scorpions. No way.
I am definitely a Scorpion. Yes,
Uh-huh.
Scorpio.
Shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
We know how to work our stinger, right? Cheesehead.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Hey.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You take it easy, Cheese. That's the sister, all right?
I didn't say none. I'm behaving. I'm behaving.
Yeah, not looking at the chat right now. I apologize if you said hi.
Hi, Bart.
But
My
hi to
good
everyone in
friend
the chat.
Bart.
But
Hold on. Let's see here.
Hi, Lotus. Hi, beautiful. I love my flower bomb. She throws
you a
these
flower
two flower
bomb.
bombs.
You
I
got
love
flower
them.
bombed.
I got flower bomb. Yay! She brightened my day. Thank you, Lotus. Love it.
yeah. Yeah, but I think the last time I'm thinking of the last time I saw you. Now you haven't been on panel. I've seen you in chats, but not on panels for sure.
Not too much. No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go do some rounds, catch up on my rounds.
That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, but you're such a likable person, Jody. Controversy is not your thing. I think everybody understands that. And
No, I try to stay neutral, brother. I try to stay neutral.
No, I know I've never seen you engage in any. I want to say fuckery. Yeah, I've never seen you engage in any discussions or fuck or anything like that. Yeah, and I know it's hard to not to find that, especially here in the drama community and stuff.
Is
but
that you, Jake?
It is hard. It's very hard in this community.
Yeah. Hey, Big Jake.
You just need to know how to carry yourself.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Big
Jake only comes when Jody's here. Oh, yeah, I see what you're doing.
Yeah,
I see. I see what you're doing. Dirty dog.
I'm pulling them in.
This guy.
Put him in. Yeah, look at him.
I heard Scorpios, man. I'm like, man, I'm going up there.
Oh, yeah, we got him up there now.
Yeah,
Up here.
whatever. Scorpion, okay, whatever.
Scorpion season around the corner.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And it's good to see you, Big Jake.
Hell yeah.
What's good, Jake?
What's
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah, just chopping it up here, trying to get Cheesehead to realize that he's a man whore and stuff, you know.
Hi,
And
Big Jake.
Hey, Yoli.
Thanks for making
Realize
it up
he's a
here.
man or
Long time haven't been on panel with you.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's been a minute.
Hey, now that Jody's up here, just Jody, do you like a romantic type dude, or you just or you want a thug that doesn't, doesn't do all the flowers and stuff like that?
I like a little bit of both, to be honest.
A little
Amen
bit
to
of
that.
both.
I like
I
a
Okay.
little
told
bit
that's
of.
what I
I like a
said.
little bit of that bad boy.
You like? Oh, okay. All right.
I
All
told
right.
I
you,
like it
Angel.
kind of. Hey, I'm Latina. I need to have it kind of spicy, kind of rough.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same
Ah,
way, man. I
okay.
like a little bit of the princess type, but also a badass biker at the
Yes.
same time. A biker chick, something like that.
Yeah, I like them hot girls. All right, shit.
I don't know about biker chick. I don't know. The smell of muffler comes to
yeah.
mind when I say biker chick. I don't know. Leather,
Well,
leather and
everybody got their
muffler. Yeah.
preference, right? Everybody
When you
likes what they like.
when you grow up in the environment I
Costumes.
grew up in, you kind of grow a thing for biker chicks. So I mean,
I see. I see. It's a preference, of course.
I grew up around bikers my whole life, so
Don't
it's
worry
like,
about it.
Yeah.
Facts, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I said, you can still be a gentleman, but man, listen, women don't want no little fucking dorky, nerdy dude.
Hey, you can't speak for all men, brother. That's not
I'm
fair.
just saying, bro. Most
Yeah.
women I meet,
Yeah.
man, they like a gentleman, but they also like to have their hair pulled at the end of the
Listen,
night. I'm just
I
saying,
think
bro. I'm just
there's a
saying.
old
yeah.
there's a
Role
old
play. Role
saying.
play. That's
I
called role
want
play.
no.
Right, Bart.
I like a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. So I think that says it all for me. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. That's what they say. That's what they say. That's what a
Mhm.
man wants.
Yeah, for sure. Um, I'm not gonna ask her those questions about relationships and stuff like that. Cause I want to be intrusive with her privacy is very important to her. But
Oh,
Thank you.
shit. Someone
yeah.
call the police. I gotta go. Bye.
Jake's on the run. Jake's on the run. No,
Yeah.
officer, we haven't seen him. No. Oh no, who? No, we don't know no Jake over
Oh,
here.
I got a question. So, do you think that you can find a significant other on let's say YouTube, for instance?
You know what? I've been saying this on YouTube, playing around that YouTube is the new Tinder. That's what it seems like.
Really?
But it's
Yeah.
not. It's not real. I don't think it's real. Like you could have crushes on people, or meet a guy or a girl and have like some kind of connection. But realistically, it's YouTube. You're never gonna see this person.
True.
Right. I
And at
mean, I've
least
heard
with dating
people
apps,
call it. Yeah.
well, at
Go
least
ahead.
with dating apps, Angel, you're meeting people in your area, fucking on YouTube, man. It's like she said, there's people
Yeah.
fucking all unless you're willing to have a long distance relationship or fucking travel back and forth every now and then. Yeah, it's hard.
No, I hear I hear internet wives and internet girlfriends basically phone boning. That's what
yeah,
I see. That's how I
I
perceive
don't do
it.
the phone boning, bro.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
do real
So
life boning.
yeah.
Some people actually get off on that kind of shit.
No,
Yeah.
no, no kink shaming. No kink shaming. I think that's whatever's clever with
I
that.
mean,
Yeah.
To answer your question, yes, you could. I know a few people that have actually gotten married from meeting on YouTube. So yeah, you could.
Really?
Yeah, it's possible.
There's people that won't travel because they just don't like long distance or they just don't like traveling, or they'll actually put forth the effort to be like, hey, I'm actually going to come to you and we're going to make something out of this.
You know what comes to mind when I hear people dating on dating apps or and they're married, right? I think it's found a loophole to cheat.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Listen, I agree with don't worry about it. I said this earlier. I like meeting women the old-fashioned way too, in person.
In person, yeah.
I like seeing a girl walking into the gas station or at a fucking restaurant or something. You're like, damn, you go and take your shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
think of it this way: people,
yeah.
once the cell phone came out, cheating just became 10 times easier. I mean, people were cheating way before that, but once the cell phone came out and people were like texting and calling, it made cheating easier. It's like nowadays, if you're with someone and they try to reach for something and you grab your phone out the way, that's like a red flag. You know that there's
yeah.
Because of social media, you can meet so many people on there.
Now that the phone
social
thing
media ruins everything.
Yeah, no. Well, the whole phone thing. Going back to that is that if you have to lock your phone and in your committed relationship, well, that's going to be issues down the line. It may not be now, But you know, running for your phone before your wife gets to it and all that shit. Yeah, that's gonna cause a risk.
Facebook and TikTok. How many clips there are of people out there making fun of like what happens if your significant other gets a hold of your phone? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
if you have to hide your phone or put a password on you're
have
hiding.
an extra phone in the car. Like somebody I know. Yeah.
You got something you gotta hide. You're hiding something.
That's a big red flag. That's a big red flag.
Yeah, that's a gigantic red flag.
Red flag. Red flag. Ladybug say red flag.
My antennas are up.
Yeah. And it's
my ex did that. She thought one time I was reaching for her phone and she picked it right up. I'm like,
oh yeah, that's not a good
what was
look.
that for?
Yeah.
I didn't want your phone. I was just grabbing something off the freaking table.
Yeah. I want to say, that trust goes out the window.
There's that show with that site where pretty much men cheating on their wives. I forgot the name of it. Tyler was talking about it that time up here. I mean, it's internet shit, man. It makes it easier to cheat. It does. I mean, you got so many different apps out here that you can go on. Snapchat, Facebook, this, that. There's a lot of places.
I think a cheater is a cheater. You see what I'm saying? So, if somebody's gonna cheat on you one time, or listen, to tell you the truth, I've never had to lock my phone, and she's never had to, because we're not those type of people. We're old fashioned. Like imagine we met in the church. So, but I've heard people locking their phones and marriages breaking up or because of a fucking phone, because of social media. And to me, it's like, well, those people were gonna cheat anyway. They just found a loophole. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I was saying before. Like, people are cheating long before social media or phones were a thing. I'm just saying that's why I said that stuff just made it 10 times easier for people to do it.
I get it, Swag. Yeah, maybe thug was a wrong choice of words. Probably just a little bit of a bad boy. Yeah, because nobody fucking in and out of jail. She's funny. Yeah, I got 6 baby mamas and
with stars and tattoos all over the place.
Yeah.
Hey, don't hate on tattoos, man. I'll take a heavily tattooed woman.
I agree with Swag.
Yeah, you got it. There's levels of bad boy. Yeah, you don't want that.
Because like me, I'm
murderer.
no thug. Listen, I don't play with guns. I don't I don't have a criminal record in any way, shape, or form. So a little bit of a bad boy, but not a fucking thug.
I get what Jody wants. Somebody that's not with the Timberlands over here in the east with the
Timberlands.
But she wants him. She wants him. She wants him to wear him outside and inside. Timberland always on. If you know what I mean.
I want him to walk in his masculine power. I don't want to be the man.
Exactly.
Yeah. What she's saying is she wants somebody in some Timbs or some either white or black Air Force One.
Right.
Preferably the black Air Force Ones.
Hey, don't forget like the 10-foot long Sean John shirts and the fucking what was that other Billabong and shit?
Hey, Vinny Pots and Pants.
What's up, Vinny?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember back.
Clarified that.
Has anybody ever heard of Gadzooks before?
Gadzooks, that's a saying. Gadzooks,
wow.
Isn't that?
Well, no, it was a clothing brand. They had like these cool looking shirts. They were like black shirts. Like they looked like dress shirts. They had like blue flames and like dragons and cool.
No, I've never heard of it.
You never heard of Gadzooks? That was a big thing back in school when I was a kid. And
there was a brand that's not around. I forgot the name of it. It's called Coolio. Coolio? Was it Coolio? Something like that. I don't know. It's a brand
I have a question for the guys.
Go ahead.
I'll answer questions.
How do you men feel when a woman comes on to you instead of the guy?
That's a good thing. I think. Listen, as a married man, I've gotten hit on. I believe it or not. Yes.
I mean, I prefer to make the first move, but it's nice to have the first move put on me every now and then.
And even as a married man, it's very humble. It's very, I don't know, it feels good. But to say no, I'm married and walk away. But I don't. But that's better suit for the single people on here. That's for Jake and TJ.
Yeah, it's more directed to the single guys.
Yeah, some men are intimidated by that. By the way,
no.
Sorry, here.
I mean, like I said, I like doing putting on the first move, but every now and then it's nice to have the first move, playing
So
it on
so
me.
you don't like it. It seems like you don't like
I'm not saying I don't
aggressive.
like it. It's just it's
You
weird because
prefer, yeah.
I prefer to make the first move.
How about you,
Well,
Cheese?
the ice is already broken, though. I mean,
Yeah,
the meeting
I
already
mean,
comes with the ice broken. What's wrong with
dude,
that? I mean, it's
I'm
perfect.
telling you, that's what I'm thinking. I think, dude, if the girl is very likes you from head to toe and wants what she wants, dude, it's not much to do after that, right? I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if a girl. I mean, at least you kind of know she's already attracted to you, right? That's kind of already out the
exactly.
way.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
know
she
what
wouldn't
she
be trying to
wants.
get your
Yeah,
number, or if she wasn't
Right,
interested. So, I mean,
yeah.
you kind of get that question out. Yeah, that wouldn't bother me at all. Fuck, man.
But I see the intimidation factor there. Like, oh shit, now I have to perform in a certain way.
You got to up the ante a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how it could
Yeah,
be
I gotta
intimidating.
represent. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm already
shit, she
knowing. I
wants
know.
me. Yeah, she's already looking at my
She
zipper.
wants-
Fucking Angel. She
Yeah.
wants me.
She wants me.
Oh no.
What if she wants? What if she wants you and you don't want her?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I hope
No
you better
means
hope
no.
she don't have a fear
Yeah,
of
no
rejection.
means no.
I don't think men know how to say. I don't think men. I think men have a hard time telling a woman that comes on to them like no, like reject.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
I
well,
feel like men do.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of men out there that do like only care about looks rather than
Yes. Yes.
other things. Like
They're
so you
very
could see-
superficial.
Shallow how.
Mhm.
superficial. Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to be like that when I was younger, but as I
Yeah.
got older,
Yes.
I started to care for a woman more than just what she looks like. Her
Yeah, I
physical
care more about
attributes.
just looks too. I mean,
Yeah,
don't get
but
me wrong,
listen,
I don't want no ugly chick, but
Right, that's what I'm gonna say. Listen,
You know, physical
it's-
attraction is very
yeah.
important, guys.
It
Physically,
is.
you have to be
It is.
you have to be physically attracted to that person if you're gonna want to spend time
Of
with
course. I mean, listen, and men that have a hard time saying no, come on, man, go some balls. You can do it. You can do it. But you can do it in the nicest way possible. You don't gotta be an asshole about it. But
Well, that's what Yoli just said, and I think it was kind of confused. She said like, she likes a bad boy, but like also somebody. It's like the whole bad boy thing is like she clarified. It's just like it's just use your masculinity, which is like
Yes.
apparently a problem
Yes.
for men today. And that's the
Yes.
whole thing with grow some balls and stuff like that. It's just looking like that you're a man. Like
I
not
want
just,
I want the man
something-
to take the lead. I don't want.
There
to
you
be the
go.
leader.
It's told what to do and all that shit. Exactly.
but see,
Exactly.
nowadays there's a lot of women that find that offensive, right?
Yeah,
The modern
right.
woman
Yes.
doesn't want the flower, doesn't want the pull
Yeah.
the chair
Hence
pulled for her.
demasculation of men today.
Right.
Modern
So
men. Yep.
yeah,
I've
I mean,
noticed that
I think
too.
I would have a hard time dating and this time, during these times. I think you know what I mean, because my thinking and the way I was taught and brought up is to uh, pull chairs and open doors. So I don't know.
That's how I was raised. Just pull doors. Bring a plate of food. Just stuff like that. Just
I like
follow
to be
along.
courted. I like to be courted as a
You
woman.
like to be
I'm
courted?
still-
Yeah.
a little bit. Not. I'm. I'm not like old fashioned and stuff like that, but I do appreciate a man that looks out for me and takes care of me.
Yeah. All right. I'll answer this. You don't have to answer. So you find this man attractive, but you don't have, and you on your first date, you're gonna want him. It's bound to happen. So, and the opportunity's there. Do you wait the 3-4 days or whatever it is a week, or do you take the opportunity and say, you know what, fuck it, I'm going for it.
You know my answer.
I mean,
You mean smash or pass?
Smash.
Big
Nah,
words.
you talking about getting your
I
back
guess
blown out.
I guess it just depends on the situation. See, I'm more of a go
Yeah.
with the flow kind of guy. If I feel comfortable with it, sure. If I don't, I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's just wait. So
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
just me. It just
Whatever the
depends.
outcome is, or however it is, the situation, just be safe. Use protection.
Use
Yep.
protection.
Listen,
Okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Okay,
Listen,
Jordan. I got it. I got
say
it.
it all the time, Angel. You got to wrap it before
Wrap
you
it
tap
before you
Wrap
tap it.
Wrap
Yeah.
Look at Vinny. God damn Vinny. Angel pulls chairs and watches them fall on the damn floor.
Yeah, he's,
that's
yeah. When he pulls chairs, he's the prank. He pulls pranks.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Watch you fall right on your ass.
Yeah. with the bedpan I got set up with the wheelchair and no, I'm only kidding. Let me stop. Yeah. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
many people in the chat, brother?
We got almost, it was
30
fluctuated,
almost.
30, 35, something like that. You
Oh,
brought him.
okay.
It was that's because of you. That's because you're here. That's all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you brought Big Jacob. Yeah, Big Jake
I
is not
did.
Yeah,
here.
At least I brought you
Jake came out the
one.
bushes quick.
Yeah, that motherfucker like, huh? Who? Jody? What up?
Yo, here I come.
know-
Here I come.
You know who I want to bring up, and I've asked him several times, and he always gives me excuses. Bart Robinson, I'll put you on the spot. I want him up here and talking to me. I want to hear his voice.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
See him out and
That's a
about,
good
yeah.
guy, by the way, man.
That's
Shout
a
out.
good guy, but I've
Even though
never heard his
Angel,
voice.
listen, Angel calls him Bart. Angel calls him Bart Simpson.
Okay. All right.
Well then,
He does.
He says that shit all the fucking
Dude,
time.
I
Hey,
do
what's up, Bart
I do it
Simpson?
on purpose. I'm doing that on purpose. It's a joke. It's a skit.
sounds
It's a
like it,
skit.
yeah.
That's what they
No.
all say.
Yeah.
Bart's
Wait,
probably
there-
blushing. I'd probably make
500
Bart
subs.
blush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
Is
it.
that subscribers or is that sub sandwiches? Because some women do like some women do. You can win a woman through her tummy. You never know. That doesn't just
Well,
work with men.
You know what? That
that's a fact.
No, well, I don't believe listen because listen, the what did they say? The key. What is it? The
Key to a
whatever,
man's heart is through his belly.
Exactly.
Facts.
No, I don't believe. No. It was so you're gonna have a
Bro.
creature. You have a
Bro,
creature.
stop it.
Hey,
No,
you gotta,
I don't think that matters.
yes. Because if you
Nuh-uh.
can find a woman that can cook real good,
Okay,
and
she
she
looks
wants to spoil you with food, you better hold on to her, dude.
okay,
Just
and even if she looks like Sasquatch.
I didn't say that.
What the hell are you
Okay.
talking about?
Damn.
Well,
You can
no,
put-
well,
you can-
Just throw that out
You can
there.
put you can put a bag over her head.
Yeah.
And
No, listen. So you're gonna
Just
trade a
kidding.
good meal over looks. That's what you're saying. Is that realistic?
Yes, I would.
No, I wouldn't. I'm sorry, but
Man,
no,
man,
that's
her
not
cooking-
that's
her
not
cooking-
realistic.
Listen, her
Yeah.
cooking could make up for her ugliness. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Really? You too?
Dude,
She's
dude,
at
like,
I'm
look here.
surprised.
No,
Hey.
Oh.
You're taking it to the extreme, man. It doesn't have to be like Sasquatch, but shit, if you have somebody that's an 8 doesn't cook and a 7 that does, like 7 cooking
Right.
all day,
Yes.
like no
yes.
question.
Yeah,
I got
why do you got to bring it to that
That's-
level? I mean,
I'm
it's
just saying
Sasquatch.
because
God
you're putting too much
damn.
on the cooking and forgetting about the. I feel like you forget about the other things that involve dating and the attraction and all that. So you're attracting the
You know,
cooking?
the attraction does change over time, right? But cooking doesn't. Like, it actually just gets better. You know, you realize that, right?
Well, yeah, that's true. All right. Fuck, I'm wrong right now. All right,
Yeah,
whatever.
now you're thinking twice, huh? Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got to stay. Yeah, imagine dating a 10, but you're fucking skinny as a fucking. You're skinny and all, looking fucked up because he doesn't cook. All you eat
Well,
is
you
fucking
know me,
fast food.
man. I like my thick girls. I don't like them
Oh,
like super.
you like your meals.
I
You
don't
like your
I don't
meals.
like them like super fucking giant. There are guys out there that like women like that, but I'm more of like a curvy, kind of fluffy, not
His
like
voice of Teresa said, "If you
let me-
live at home with your
let
mom,
me-
who cares if she can cook?" We're real facts, dude. That's so true. I didn't think about that. Thank God I don't live at home, but yeah, that's funny.
Oh, shit.
Man, yeah,
Who
that's why.
told us?
That's Angel did. That's why Savage Dave doesn't need a woman that can cook because he's got mommy that cooks for him still.
Who's that?
Hey.
It's Dave.
Oh,
Yuck
yeah.
mouth. Yuck mouth.
Yuck mouth. Yeah.
Yuck mouth.
Yuck mouth.
Hey, you guys, be nice to him. He's my friend.
We can't. Sorry. He-
Well, at
No,
least
for
don't- at least don't talk about
for
him when I'm
today.
around.
Yeah, I know Jody kind of. Yes, you listen.
Yeah.
I'm
And
cool with
listen,
everybody.
I want to actually talk about that. Vic Ferrari visits Dave a lot. Jody does a lot. I wouldn't judge. I know what Vic Ferrari's about. I've talked to him offline. Don't judge him because he visits Dave. I know if you know Vic, you know what he's doing. So, I would encourage people just to kind of back off that because Jody's a very beautiful person, but she, I without asking her, I know what she's doing. So, don't make assumptions, guys. You know what I mean?
Listen, at this point on this whole YouTube shit, I really don't give a shit where anybody goes anymore.
Yeah, me
Get
neither.
here,
bro.
bro.
Honestly, I'm glad
I am done
you
with
brought
that.
this up. I'm glad you brought this up, Angel, because as a subscriber, you guys make it very difficult to visit these channels. That's why I stay away. Because if somebody sees me over there, what the hell are you doing over there? What what if you're there? What the hell are you doing over there? And you guys really bring down my spirits, and I just stay away completely.
Yeah, and I've been actually, yes, I agree with Jody 110%. Let people be. You know what I mean? They are where they are. You don't need to
I
warn
like to
them.
support
Yeah.
everybody. I whether they're small or big, I just like to show support.
Yeah, I would never tell anybody moving forward not to visit this person based on my opinion or if I'm having a problem with it. You know, it's just a shame. We're ruining people's
Our
experience.
YouTube experience.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So
Exactly.
yeah. So
The way I
this-
see it, you're a grown ass person. You do whatever the hell you want. I'm not. I'm not your
Exactly.
dad. I'm not your fucking dad.
I know, Jake. But we do get judged. Trust me. If they
Well,
right
that
now,
happens.
I've been there.
It does happen.
Me being over here. I don't come out on the YouTube street somewhere. Just me being here. Somebody's gonna bring it up. Yoli was over there with Angel.
Yeah.
Trust
Oh
me.
no, I've been down that street many times. So,
And I don't see what the problem is. Because and any channel that I go to, I go with love and respect. I don't go in disrespect. I'm not a troll. I've been trolled, but I'm not a troll.
Yeah. But I think, I think I tackled that a while back about people telling, especially the women. I was worried about the women. There was this outcry of women that came to me, which I just backed off because I said it's not my job to gatekeep or to it's just not my thing to do because I caused a lot of friction because of that. It's like there was people kind of watching the chat and telling people, why are you doing there? So that's why what I say is don't get too personal with the subscribers. Don't give up your numbers so easily because
especially there's still people that I talk to that I think are fucking awesome people that go to channels that I don't like. Would never tell that person not to be, dude, if they're cool, they're cool. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, don't let anybody's opinion sway what you want to do. I mean,
do what you want to do. Go where you want to go. Support who you want to support. Yeah,
I treat everybody on an individual,
basis. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and listen, Yoli, me personally, like I said, I don't like Dave, but I would never be mad at you because you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would never ever make you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him for my own personal reasons.
I get it.
But I can respect not saying none while you're here. I don't want you to feel
Robinson, okay?
uncomfortable.
Oh, Bar Robinson. Robinson, I'm sorry to cut you off, but he's in the chat.
Well, yeah,
Jody,
listen. I already knew that Vic Ferrari was hanging out with Dave.
Me too.
I don't, but I don't care. That's Vic's decision. I'm not Vic's daddy. Vic's my buddy, and I'm not
talking
gonna.
to him on Discord.
I'm the same way. Like she said, I don't like Dave. I think he's an ass. But if you want to go hang out with Dave, go for it.
I go and support everybody, guys. Please don't judge me just because I love everybody. I want to love everybody, but then we get judged or ridiculed if we go over there. What are you doing over there? He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy.
I've been guilty of trying to look out for people, thinking that I'm doing them a favor, and it's not actually doing them a favor. They know where they're at. They're grown people, like you said.
I'm a grown ass woman. Not even my dad. Not even my dad tells me where keeps monitor as much as like on people do on YouTube. My dad don't even monitor me like that.
Right.
It's like what the F?
That guilty by association fucking sucks. I'm telling you right now, boy.
Man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this, man.
Yeah,
you're gonna be restreaming this later, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I won't do that. But like you guys, dude, I remember how much shit I got from everybody, dude. It was insane how much shit I got for what you guys are talking about. But we stood through it, dude.
You just need to speak up. When I speak up, I speak up. But most of the time, it's like I just see I'm watching in the bushes a lot of times, but I know what's up.
She has a good sense of what's going on, and I think she's right. Yeah.
I'm a listener, but when I speak, I speak.
Yeah, I'm just glad that everyone's kind of coming to the same conclusion because the problem is that we're not everybody's organized in a way where it's easy to say, oh, you went over there. See, now the organization's all over the board, so it's impossible. You can't, right? Because now you have all these different channels and what's mixing up. it's impossible at this point. You cannot try to say if you went over here because everything is so intertwined at this point. So personally, I love this. I'm glad everyone's kind of coming out of it, and
listen,
just
thanks to
protect
Joy.
yourself is the
Yeah.
only thing I would say.
And Jody's only a subscriber, a very good subscriber. I respect her opinion because she doesn't start fights. She's not looking for fights. She doesn't care if the person is racist or whatever. It doesn't matter to her. You know what I mean? And we shouldn't be judging people.
That's their personal opinion of whatever.
Right.
It's not my
Right.
opinion. I'm just there as a subscriber showing love, and that's what I try to do.
Yeah. It doesn't make her. Yeah, that guilty by association. You could throw that out the
there
fucking
you
window.
go, brother. There you go.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm guilty by association.
Mm-hmm. No, I think I support
guilt
that.
by
I support that.
association thing on YouTube. Like, man, this is not real life. Like, get the fuck over yourself.
Well, subscribers need what do subscribers do? They go to different channels. They don't have to stay in the motherfucking bushes because they visit this channel and that channel doesn't like. You know, it's kind of it's messy. It's messy.
Happening. That's what ends
YouTube.
up happening.
YouTube is vast. There are so many different kinds of communities, channels, everything. You know, I'm in a different community that isn't even tied to the drama shit, and I'm happy I'm there. And it's like,
well, this is supposed to be interactive, right? It's you know, by YouTube and social media rules, we're breaking all the fuck. It's like, you know, the rules are not applying, especially on YouTube here. It's like we're watching, you know, people are watching other subscribers instead of minding their own fucking business and tend to the task at hand, running a fucking channel. They're looking at the subscribers and where they're going and how, if they're on panel or not and what they're saying and all that. I think that's too much time and energy when you can spend it more. You could just concentrate on your channel and do better.
All right, well,
that's
hey, I gotta go get some food, Angel. Like,
all right,
typical.
geez.
I'm fucking
Thank you
starving. Everybody, yes, you too, Vic.
My fellow my fellow
cheesecakes. Cheesecakes do make you sad.
Me hungry. Me hungry.
Cheesecakes
I
gotta
love
rumble.
strawberry cheesecake.
El queso.
All right.
That's a good name for
cheesecakes.
cheesecakes.
Yeah, right. Listen, now they're just gonna harass me because I'm.
That's a sock account. Cheesecakes. Oh, cheesecakes.
Right. Now I'm gonna see one for sure.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care,
Be safe. I'll see everybody tomorrow.
See ya, Cheesy.
All right, bro.
Jody, listen, your opinion matters, and I think you kind of with this 3 channel owners up here that I don't know, for one, I listened to what you had to say, and I think we got to leave that. It's kind of childish behavior. Do we want to really ruin? Do we really want to ruin the subscribers' experience on this? We want to make them feel comfortable, right?
Yes.
So moving forward, I think.
Please don't judge us. Please don't judge us because you see us somewhere that we love you less or think of you less, or like you said, guilty by association.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I try to stay neutral. But when it got too hot, I just stay away completely.
Now, Mr. Pete, you were saying something. It was kind of vague about it.
Yes.
You don't have to go into it, but
Hi, Quick.
Which one? What part about
Yoli,
the?
how you doing, sweetie?
No, you said something about
doing good, thank you.
catching shit about the same, but you left it there.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's old news, but yeah, no, I used to get shit for all the time for going to either different channels or having certain people up on the panel, or it was like everything I did that was like wrong according to the group consensus.
Right.
We get hammered on, but it's now like fast forward today, and now it's like everyone's kind of good with everything, which I'm happy about it. It's just, to me, that's why I said I'm smiling, because kind of watching everyone kind of convert from that point to where we are today. It's just funny now that we're all here. But speaking of subscriber count, I don't know how you guys deal with this shit,
Mike?
bro. Somebody is trying to fuck with the
I
channel
heard
by
about
buying
that.
subscribers.
I heard about that. I'm sorry that
Listen,
happened. Bro.
they can't fuck
How do
with
you
your
do that?
channel,
How do you guys
Mike.
deal with that?
I don't.
Have you ever done that?
You don't.
I would to be proactive. I would contact.
You don't even have to
YouTube.
contact YouTube. YouTube is already on it.
They'll automatically fix your algorithm.
They'll automatically fix what's not real.
All right. Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
Oh,
mean?
because
good stuff.
their AI systems can pick up on when something's not
Everything.
right usually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
If they're
that's a
not
shame.
real, they
Listen,
won't
that what
stick.
they need to fix is the fact that subscribers are able to even do that. How the fuck is that possible? I never could figure that out.
Somebody
Well, I
might
guess you
have.
can
Well,
buy them somewhere, right?
I
I mean,
think maybe
no,
if
but
if the channel owner has linked you to that channel in some kind of way, you can that's probably how they get in. Like they're letting people in there like
yeah,
as a co-host or an admin or something, and then
they got to
they get
stop that. They
they
got
get rid of these
whatever.
people,
Yeah,
and then they're maliciously doing this shit to their channels. I think.
no,
exactly.
but that
So
wouldn't. I don't think
yeah,
that's how it goes. But with the subs,
no,
anyway, I don't know about other stuff, but
yeah,
I'm
because
pretty
It's
sure.
just a guess. That's not facts. I'm
no,
just
No,
kind
you're
of
good. You're
if
good.
you
this is
can't
a guess.
even on the studio, like the only the channel owner can is accessible. Has permission to go in there. You see what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
hold on. There's a sub is an external thing. It's
Right.
not an internal thing. So you
So
can't tell a sub where to go or how to do it like with like permission of the channel. Like
yeah,
subs are from are external to the
right.
account. So I don't.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it wouldn't make any
It's
sense
not a
that like.
porn bomb today, Angel. Not a
Okay.
porn bomb today.
No, but
Yo, what
And
up,
I
so
don't really
pal?
know. I'm new to this, but I'm just saying I don't think it has anything to do with who's on your channel. I think if you I would think again you can correct me if I'm
It's
wrong, but you
I
can
mean
just
know
go
a
to
little more
whatever
about
source
this.
and then buy
yeah.
the subs and then just put in the place where they go to
What up,
sub.
XO?
That's what I would think would be the only thing you'd have to do. But
You
I
would
don't know.
have
I've
to
never
like
done it.
break it down. You got to break it down to see how, because I don't have a clue how the fuck that is even happening. I remember a
Oh, I
while
just told
ago.
you. They go and buy them on like a
Angel,
website.
you remember
No,
a
no.
couple
That's what
months ago when I
I
had
know.
1,300 people in my chat?
I remember. That's what I was gonna go to.
Hey,
That
hey, check this
Yeah.
out. Remember when
No, bro.
those one people were accusing Dr. Dave of using QQTube to buy
yeah,
subs? Remember that? That's another
yeah,
way
No,
of going. And
that
Dr. Dave never even did that. People were
right.
doing
that's just
Right.
manipulation of the algorithms with a certain program to make your subs
Yeah,
drop
but that
go
shouldn't
up.
be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well,
They
it's one of
they
the
gotta.
newer. It's one of the newer little tricks and stunts. It's gonna take them a couple of updates to
It's
get
one of these
around to that.
keyboard geeks,
I
man.
don't know if
Doing
you
this
realize it, but they got rid of that Cornell's fucking massive scrolls in chats with the last update.
yeah.
So it'll
Well,
take them
people
a
are doing
couple.
that to like boost their channels, but in the end, it's just
We're not
hurting their
seeing the
channel
sex.
because
We're not seeing the sex bots as much, So give them a few updates. They'll fix that issue.
yeah.
Yeah, Exod, I haven't seen any of those sex bots lately. Now that you brought that up,
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
Yeah, they've been
It's,
cracking down on that shit a lot. So I mean,
it's been a minute since I've seen those.
But that shit you're talking about, Angel, it is a main focus for them because it's fucking up certain algorithms of channels that get them big money.
yeah, but
And that-
Well, so this is basically what happened. Like last night, we were at like 740, 750, and then when we ended, we were suddenly at like 830.
oh
Like
fuck.
right, so it was like we're like, what
At
the fuck?
837.
Right, and I was
damn.
like, that was a massive jump. Like we've
Yeah,
never
but you
jumped
have
like that.
1,300 now, right? Something like that.
No, but so Sam woke up this morning, and then
Just
she
to
was
peek-
like, "Hold on,
Was
let
I
me just
didn't
finish."
see it.
Let
Hey,
me-
I
let me
didn't
just-
see it, but I heard somebody loaded so many bots in somebody's chat that it crashed their fucking StreamYards.
Oh shit.
Right.
That's
Hold on.
bad.
Let me just get this out. So
Right.
we had an instance earlier in the week where we had we had an argument with somebody, and then boom, we had like random like 700 viewers. Like
Right.
all of a sudden they started botting the viewers.
I know.
In this
Wow.
case, we jumped from over almost 100 subs like within like an hour or 2 hours, and then by the
Yeah.
morning it was 1,000. By the time I noticed, it was 1,300.
Wow.
And if you
I
look
know
at
who
the
was doing that
analytics,
to you, Mike P, because I
If-
seen
all
them
right.
in the chat.
if you look at the analytics, you see what we got for subs for each. It's very obvious, and then those
Right.
subs come directly from wherever the source is. But what's
Yeah.
really funny, this is the part I wanted to get out. In the morning, first thing in the morning, we had a video come out from Waffles, calling it out, and then like 9 hours prior to that, we had a video from Weenie. So I find it curious that both these people reacted so quickly, noticing that and made a video right after that happened. So
You know,
I
I don't know. It's
mean,
kind of weird. It's kind
Well,
of
I can
weird.
tell
it
you
could
it was
also be
neither one of them.
it could be I know you're gonna say, but it could be coincidence. They saw it and they just jumped all over it too. It
Yeah,
could
I
be,
think that's what it was, Angel. They
yeah.
seen
It
it
might
because
be.
they was
It
around
might be.
lurking. Because
Yeah.
I know who did it to you, and it wasn't nothing malicious. He just plays around sometimes in chats like that. Uh, the thing about it is you're lucky because back in the day, I heard people were actually getting in trouble for that. But since the last
Fuck
update,
yeah.
they're aware of it now, and they know that 9 times out of 10, it's not the channel owner's issue that they're doing it. So
Hell
they've
yeah.
been letting it slide more lately.
Yeah, but
I
do
already
they?
reported it. Like YouTube
Yeah.
already knows about it.
Okay,
They're
good.
aware.
But
Yeah.
you know, if it comes down that they penalize a fucking channel owner for somebody doing that, now,
They used
dude,
to.
right? That's what
That's
I'm saying. Oh,
crazy.
okay, they used to. Okay, I see what you're saying.
They used to.
Yeah, I think they used to just terminate channels right off the bat, but now that they're seeing that it's all fake, shit being paid for, they're like, okay, this is just a
Yeah, there
bot.
was even a couple channels during the last update that they got their channels back because of bullshit like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Right.
but to be fair, that could be anybody, bro. That's my problem, that you can't trace it. You can't get to the root of it because that can be any fucking body
Absolutely.
out there.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
you
but
can get to the bottom of it, but to run the programs that you need to, you'd be breaking laws
So you
yourself.
can't. Oh,
Hmm.
okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Well,
So
yeah.
why do
Nobody.
you? I mean, maybe I should talk to you offline. I was gonna say, how do you think you know who it is? But
I know it is because I know the person that does it, and I seen him in the chat, and he doesn't come over here often at all.
Okay, I got it.
You're talking about
Gotcha.
your chat, right, Mike P? When it happened over there,
Yeah. SEO says.
Well, what are you
I
talking
don't.
about? Are you
I don't
talking
think
about the
they do it
viewers, or are you
anymore.
talking about the subs?
the
Someone.
subs like the viewer sub going up during the show.
Okay,
Hey,
but
Savage.
I'm talking about. There's also like actual like subs being bought as well
Yeah,
as
now
viewers.
usually
Oh,
when that
that's what I
happens,
was
when
thinking.
it
People are
stops
buying
and
you viewers.
now when that's being happened, yeah, you can still be hit for that shit, and people do
Right.
that. Not in this community that I've ever seen, but there is a community that I know of that people buy their enemy subs and then report the shit out.
Right. That's a problem.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah, that
Hey,
is a problem.
Right.
Tommy Trucker.
Right. So that's
Yeah.
what I did is I reported immediately, and I'm going through with YouTube to like I think they just filed something,
Well, that's
whatever
my.
stupid form they just had me put in.
Yeah, that's my advice. Keep that receipt, and if something was to happen, Lord, I hope not. You know what I mean? You have that
Yep.
receipt that you reported it immediately. Basically documenting that it wasn't you, and at least you keep that just in case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask around a lot more to see if I can find out how to counter that, or just for future reference.
You can't counter the people buying bots for your channel. You can only do like
But
Mike P.
you understand where that basically can decimate a whole a channel that you work hard to build. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
so if you catch it, do like Mike P does, report it. So if they ever do something, you could be like,
I think that
well, before y'all came across that, I brought that shit to your attention.
Right.
Right.
I at least for now, that's the.
But see, like why would anybody want to like do something like that? Like, why would somebody want to go from 700 to 1,300 overnight? Like just to fuck with their own algorithm and actually bite themselves in the ass. Like
Everybody would love that if it's authentic, real followers.
I mean, if it was,
because some of them go in there thinking that it's not going to hurt their channel, but
well,
like
some
I said,
of them don't even know it's fake.
How about this?
Yeah.
How about
Yeah,
somebody
right.
thought, let me do a favor for Mr. P. I like him. Now, listen to this. I like him. I'm gonna help him out, but doesn't know the repercussions of it, and they try to be nice and surprise you with a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just
There's
saying.
no way.
I know
There's
it's
no
far
way you're
fetched. I
buying
get it.
subs and not
I
knowing
get
the
it. I get it. I get it. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, it's a possibility. You can't say it's completely out of the question. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying if you're smart enough to know how to do
No,
all this, you're smart enough to know it's against TOS. Is all I'm saying.
Right. Yeah. Of course. But they want reaction. Yeah. Well, obviously.
Look.
Well, when you say the they is anonymous, so right, you don't know who they is. Yeah.
You guys there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah,
Yo,
I don't
audio
know the
dropped
person
out.
that's actually buying subs, but I do know the person. Well, at least one of the people, because I'm sure there's more than one
Oh no, I'm sure.
that,
I'm
that
sure.
mods
I
to
just put
watch.
that out there and state the obvious. Yeah, I'm sure they weren't trying to help him, but I'm just, yeah.
No, that
Look
definitely
at
wasn't help.
ICB said, wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
Look
yeah,
at the obvious
the
suspect.
first
Who
second.
do we know? Who do we know that buys subs on a regular basis?
Oh, I don't.
That's true.
Well,
That's
I'm
true.
not gonna even. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no
I'm just
point. There's
saying
no
we ain't
point.
gotta say it,
Yeah.
but let's
Yeah.
just put our heads together and think.
I think we all know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with that is that somebody could be setting him up and just to say names, and I will tell Mr. P, don't even say or assume because that's what they want, and maybe to start some type of fucking war argument. And so
Yeah.
you might
Well-
have your clues, but I will keep them, maybe keep them to yourself and in your
Sure.
circle, I guess. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't. It's public that they're making posts and videos. So, I mean, does it have anything to do with them? No. I mean, they just could be part of the issue, which is, again, spinning another narrative, saying, "Oh, I'm buying subs." Like, try again. You know what I mean? It's just, I just find it weird. That's all. Whether they did it, I mean, I'm pretty confident.
I need
know
to see
they
your
didn't
bank
actually do it.
statement, Mike. That way I can make sure you're not buying
I'll
subs.
gladly give you my bank statement.
Yeah, they come with the receipts.
You will be woefully
Mike,
unimpressed.
what did the algorithm
Show me
you,
some
Mike?
actual receipts.
This is clearly not to defraud you. It's just to clear you of this bullshit.
Sure.
Mikey, what did the algorithm show you or tell?
Oh, the analytics. Analytics
Analytics,
showed that we were
yeah.
just growing like normal, and then last night we just took a massive bump from like right around 740, 750, and then it just went for no reason.
Have you
Check
went and looked at your
Social Blade,
emails
look.
to see who the new subscribers are? See if you
There wouldn't be no.
There are new subs. There are a few of them. They're not
A
like
few, yeah.
100. That's what was the other weird thing is like I wasn't getting like I get an update every time somebody subs.
Me too.
So I would
Yeah,
be like,
it
why did
lets
my
you know,
phone blow
yeah.
up 100 times during this?
Mhm.
You know, it's just like all this weird shit started
You
happening.
get a
but-
update
Yeah, and even
when
if it
somebody
didn't blow up, because
subscribes?
not all those notifications go through, but when you check the
Okay.
social part of your email, it should
Yeah.
be there for everybody to follow, bro.
Yeah.
Really, under what? The studio or what? Or just in an email?
My son's got my phone, and if you do a Gmail like I did, the Gmail has a section where it's strictly for your YouTube stuff, where
I
all the
didn't know
YouTube
that.
emails go. Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, in Gmail? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what
What
mine
if
does
you-
when I get my Gmail.
what if-
Anything YouTube,
What
it's
if
got
you
a
hide
specific
your
box.
subscribers?
Huh?
Say what?
If you hide your subscribers, like on your
I already do
about
that.
section,
Well, if you
Then-
hide
then you
your
still-
subscribers, you hide it from everybody else. You don't hide it from yourself, Dick.
Right.
right?
Yeah.
You still get the email when someone new subscribes.
I don't know, to be honest with you. Like I said, sometimes you don't get the email notification, but you should always get the email.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like I said, man, I wouldn't. It could be that could have been just a coincidence, and I wouldn't even put it out there because it may be
Yeah,
somebody
YouTube will
set.
handle it.
It could be somebody just setting you up because they know who likes you, who doesn't, and
They're haters.
Oh,
Right,
it
right.
could be, but I don't have
Yeah.
any problem letting them know that they did an email or a post as soon as they humanly could. You know, it's not a good look.
Well,
Right.
in all fairness, I ain't seen no hashtag saying cancel Connie P. So
Cancel Connie P.
Yo, this fucking guy. And
Connie
yeah, because I
Cocksnack.
look like Connie, fucker.
No,
You know,
you
that's
do
what I'm
not
saying.
look
Nobody's
anything
looking at-
like Connie.
Dude, no, everyone's saying I look like his fucking older brother or
No,
his
you
fucking,
don't.
like
Oh hell!
retarded
No.
cousin or something.
Dude, no, not even fucking close.
I get that a lot, bro. I'm just saying.
I've seen what Connie looks like, man. Y'all don't even look nothing alike, bro.
Then just embrace it, Mike.
Who said that? Who the fuck said
I
that?
don't
He
give a
looks like
shit.
a-
He's like, just embrace it. I wouldn't embrace that. What are you, fucking crazy?
yeah, I'm wondering who said it because
Why
I said
not?
he's not no Connie P. But now he's telling me somebody's calling him Connie P. Pretty much.
I didn't embrace it. I wouldn't give.
You would want to be compared to Connie, Nick? What the fuck?
Want to be? No, definitely not want to be, but
Well,
deal with
there
it,
is
I would.
one aspect
I don't
of
have
honey
any.
I would like to be like. I would like to get free weed. My weed is a fortune.
I
That
know,
shit
right?
costs a
I'll
lot of
take
money.
free weed. Shit, I mean, sign me up.
Where do you see Where do you see like Google emails that just for Google? I don't see that. Social
It's that little
updates.
multicolored envelope looking icon. I don't know. You might not have downloaded the Gmail app, so you
Oh, it's
might have
under
to
the
go
app.
to www.gmail. Yeah,
No, I'm doing the web browser.
I got the app downloaded. That might be how you get
I
that
have the app
option.
too. Here, let me open the app.
Yeah, I
Oy
go through.
vey. What I'm looking for is just subscribers, right?
No, it'd be under
Notifications.
something called social. And then social will
Oh,
have like
okay.
your Instagram post all in one section. It'll have your
I got that
YouTube
right here.
post all in one. Yeah, you found it.
All right,
Good.
social. Here we go. Oh, easy peasy. Okay. Well, this is all LinkedIn, but that's all right. It's all LinkedIn. LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah, it's not categorizing it, but whatever. We don't have to do this on his live. Figure it out later. But it's super weird.
You going on?
But yeah, no, I was like more a little bit nervous about like how that worked with the subs, because I've heard like a lot of weird shit with like people crashing because of like fake subs or fake views and all that stuff. So
Well, I hear a lot of nightmares of about stuff like that. I
Right.
don't know. I don't. That's why I told you earlier I was going to ask you around to see, you know, how you get in front of it, or there's something you can do that. I think you did the right now. You did the best that you could do is report it and have that receipt.
Reported it, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want
Yeah, there's
better
not really
answers,
much
the
you
best
can do.
option is go to X, and then from X go to Twitter's homepage because that's their main base that they function from, and go to the question answer section. I'm sure somebody's asked this question before.
I thought I thought X was Twitter now. They changed it
It
completely.
is. Yeah, it's called X.
X, formerly known
Yeah.
as Twitter.
Oh, it's not
Oh, it
Twitter
was. It
anymore?
was. Oh, okay. I didn't even know they changed it. Look at that.
Yeah, they changed it. It ain't Twitter no more.
But does it work? Is the same as? Or
No,
did
it's
the name
stupid as
change or
hell. You
format?
got a limited amount of posts now. You have to
Oh,
pay for
really?
extra posts. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Welcome
get a
to the
limit of-
sabotage of what was once.
You get
Twitter.
a limit of how many posts you can make a day unless you got like the premium version of X. They got a premium version you can buy.
Oh,
Like-
dude, I haven't used Twitter in like fucking 10
Like the
years.
day I pay for social media.
Yeah.
Well,
fuck,
at one time I
watched it.
wanted to learn how to. I think long time ago I asked Mr. P to teach me Twitter because I found it.
Well, dude, it was
interesting, and
working.
yeah.
When I was
But,
talking to you, they just freed up the speech and they let all the other stuff go. It's like Twitter was like unlocked, and then all of a
Well,
sudden
there
now
was
they're.
talk of doing that with Facebook and shit. Facebook was talking about
Right.
charging a fee at some
But
point.
why rebrand it? Like, why just go and
I don't-
throw
I don't
everything
get it.
out? Like, that's
Yeah,
so
I mean-
fucking crazy to me. You just bought
I mean-
a brand and you threw the brand out.
Right.
What are you
So
doing?
and I people are confused now. So let's say I didn't even know. See, I just found out it was. So if I wanted to join Twitter or now what's it called again? Say it again.
X.
Yeah, I don't even like the name. The name don't even. It's not even hitting.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck
it
is
ain't
X?
it.
Where did
Yeah,
X come
yeah,
from? Like,
Oh, it's just a black icon with an X.
It's
now.
just.
Yeah.
but it means nothing. Like, at least
It's
tweet meant
stupid,
tweeting.
yeah.
You know,
Ask
I mean, what
Elon
the fuck
Musk,
is
bro. I mean,
X?
you're not gonna get an answer you
There's
understand.
I'm not asking
tweeting,
you,
tweeters.
Jimmy.
It went a whole thing. Now it's like X. So how much you can do with X? Not basically nothing. So
It's
there
not
you
like
go.
X marks the spot. No.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, honest with you,
X
I
button.
feel like the only person that should have named the social
button,
media X
PlayStation.
would have been
Yes.
DMX. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
DMX.
Now
you said?
DMX ran it and it was
Facts.
called X. It makes sense.
Oh, it makes sense, right? Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Rest
So
in peace, DMX.
I don't know who's going. Hey, Jody, you still here?
Yes, I'm listening to
Oh,
you guys. I don't know
sweetie.
anything about that algorithm or nothing. I'm just listening.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, you join these circles like this. Sometimes I'm lost in the sauce, but you quickly
I'm just
learn.
listening, guys.
Yeah.
I don't have my own channel. I mean, I do have a channel, but I don't go live, so I don't know anything about that.
Have
I
you
don't do-
considered? Have you ever thought about having
Yes,
your channel?
yes, I have.
Good stuff. All right.
But
So
you'll
you.
have to
All right.
coach me. You'll have to coach me.
No, of course. Anything I can do. Listen. Anybody on this panel would be good, more than good, happy to help you. So
I
absolutely.
think Yoli makes a great co-host.
Oh hell yeah! I've always said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Quiz.
When y'all were over at Larry Blaze, man.
Man, I know.
We had it blazing. We had it.
We had a blazing. Absolutely. Yeah. I told Blaze that, man. I think back and I say, what woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know what I mean? So
You know
one of
what?
those things.
I don't regret nothing. I'm glad he gave me that opportunity to get out there because I've never done that, and it gave me my self confidence that I could do something I've never done. So now I
Right.
can put that in my resume, co-host.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
Shout out
yeah,
to Blaze, man.
I didn't.
Yeah, Blaze, he's cool, man. I like Blaze.
And shout out to
Great
Blaze.
guy.
Actually, he's been going live lately. Let me put out his link.
Great
And
guy.
yeah, Blaze has always been solid with me. Latino
Yeah,
brother.
him and fucking what's her name? Suzelle. It was fucking hilarious the other day. Yeah.
Yeah,
blasting each other out.
They're like a comedy team at this point.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah.
It's even nice to have Suzelle around because I mean I've never really gotten along with her that much, you know. But it was cool. I asked her to come by. She came by. It was really nice actually.
So I hear that I went up, kind of fell asleep or some shit. I was snoring. Fuck, man. I didn't even know.
When was this? I don't even know when this was, bro.
I don't. He says I think it day before yesterday. I went up. I don't even remember going up. I swear on everything. I
Oh
don't.
my god, do you understand how many hours of time of live? Like I have zero idea where it is in relation to space time. I barely knew it was it Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is.
I don't know. It was like I don't know. I told him, listen, so it's lost somewhere in 8-10 hours, so I'm not gonna go find it. And I'm kind of lucky because if my wife finds that, oh my god, I think I'll be.
Yeah.
So you think everyone will make fun of you because you were sleeping? Sorry, Jack. Go ahead.
No. I think my wife.
He's glad it's buried.
No, my wife.
Yeah,
well, my wife will have a problem with it. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm not.
With you
no lie,
sleeping?
no. I guess that's what she said. I was snoring. Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god, you're sleeping on somebody else's panel. That's it.
But see, I think
that's unheard of.
What?
No, it's not. I slept on everybody's panel around this bitch.
Oh, we know.
You panel whore sleeping around everybody's panel.
I've done it many
Disgusting.
times too, man.
Disgusting.
Like I'll turn my headphones off and I'll just lay down and pass out. You guys wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
Tommy's got the best one with himself, like a camera on, snuggled up, like fucking sucking his thumb, basically on the live, dude. That was
So
Did he
before
really?
before I end this, I want to say that when when I lost my channel, one of the things that AC had told me was don't police and don't gatekeep. So if you notice that I've been visiting everybody, because you know, I look back at what I was doing now, like, you know, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? I'm not here. I turned into this fucking person I didn't even recognize. It's like, yeah, that wasn't very, very smart to be a channel owner and to be out there looking for fights. I don't know where. I wonder where I picked that up from, by the way.
This is drama community shit,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, but
we live and we learn, right?
yeah, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
That's why you'll see me
Facts.
kind of networking here, there, everywhere. I mean, I'm not giving anybody. I'm not asking permission. I'm just saying that's why I've been moving the way I move when I'm able to. Yeah, Mr. P's kind of relief at 4 a.m. to go up there and just chop it up with my coffee. But
Facts,
I don't last too long. But I've actually talked to him in the past about what times do you go on at night, because he knows I get up at night and I won't say the reasons for it, but yeah, so it's yeah, that's all I had to say really. It's
Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that and being for understanding us. Like I was expressing to you earlier, you guys need to make it easier for us subs to, you know, visit each other's channels.
Of course.
Yeah, no, listen, everything you said today, I hope people are listening, other channels are listening, because you are the voice that that's never really heard. Subscribers just type and they don't really express themselves how they feel, and you know, especially in this community, that people are sometimes afraid to speak up. You're very brave, Jody. You always been, and
I can speak up for Quick Vic and Angel, but be honest with you, I follow most of these people around here, and most of these motherfuckers I've never seen come to my few lives I've done.
Oh, you feel some type of way?
Yeah.
What's your
No,
channel
no,
name?
I really don't
Drop
give a
somebody
fuck.
drop his
I like
link.
it that way.
Just drop
Cause
his
it,
leg.
No, he don't like it that
Somebody
way
drop
no,
that
either,
bro,
guy's
man.
on some
link.
real shit. When you see who's in your
Let's all
chat
sub
or
up
who's
and go.
chopping it up with
Exiled.
you
I've
in your
been to your
chat,
live. I've been to your
yeah,
live.
that's what I said. Other than you and Angel in this chat, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The thing is, it's like, it doesn't bother me because the fact is, it shows who really fucks with you
Dude,
versus
you have good lives though. I don't know why
like,
you don't go anymore. What the fuck happened to your channel?
I don't think I've
I
ever
still
seen a
got it.
notification for
I
your
just
live
go
ever.
live I only go live maybe 3 times a year, bro.
3
Oh,
times
that's
a
what it
year.
is. Well, what the hell, dude? Go
Holy
more. Go
fuck.
more.
Why? You guys got all these panel options. Why would I want to
Why?
start more than
Dude,
3?
listen, if you went live tomorrow, all of us here on this panel will be there and the subscribers that come along with that.
So 3 times a year, it's like a fucking whatever, a lunar eclipse. If somebody
like a
doesn't show up,
special
they're not
mazel
fucking with
tov.
you.
Dude,
Come on, man.
start
You
going
better
live,
advertise
bro.
the shit out of that if
Yeah,
you're gonna do
I'm
it
gonna
3
drop
times
his
a
link.
year.
I'm gonna drop
God
his link.
damn.
Man.
Yeah, okay, Exile's going live tomorrow, guys. Right, right, Exile. What time?
I might.
Nah, I
Come
already
on,
want to be at your
Exile.
life, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We might be able to figure out something. I'll go find some strange, weird conspiracy theory shit we can run through and laugh
Yeah, that's
about.
what I'm saying. You probably
Dude,
make great content,
dude, you
bro.
support every fucking body, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like Jolie. Jolie, if she was to start live tomorrow, everybody would go there because she supports everyone. So of course, no matter what no matter what you throw out there, bro, people will show support.
What up? What up, internet god? Puffy.
Yes, but I think this way creators a different type of positions. So, yeah, yeah. Well, that's always been my thing. While we're up here, we have a voice. We can express. We can change gears. The subscribers are always. I always feel not bad, but I think they're limited. So we got the advantage over them.
Self-limiting.
I
Yes.
apologize, Swag. I never caught you in there though. Maybe I just started at bad times.
Yeah. So we gotta figure out ways of having these anonymous subscribers that don't want to be known who they are, but they want to express themselves a lot more. And so, Jody, I think you should do this more often. Go to different channels and spread this word that I think you got a message.
I will. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Absolutely. Yeah. And with that, I'm at
It's
my
been a
2 hours.
pleasure being up here.
Yeah, Jody, thank you so much, sweetie.
You're
I
welcome.
wish you nothing but the best.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
God bless.
Likewise.
God bless you out.
Send my
Quick,
love
big.
to Shorty. Send
No,
my
I
love
will.
to Shorty.
She's actually watching. Big Jake, thank you for popping up. NWO for
Jake,
life.
thank you for coming up.
Mr. P, are you?
Exile, Mr. P, a pleasure.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
my pleasure. Are you
I
kidding
hope
me?
Samantha's doing. I hope
She's doing
Samantha's doing
great.
well. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
You're
yeah,
welcome.
yeah. God
Love you
bless.
guys. Take care, everybody in the
Mr. P,
chat.
are you going live anytime soon so I can drop, or I'll drop it anyway? But
Yeah, no, I'm going live today. We're gonna have some fun.
you okay?
Yeah, so how is Samantha doing? She's still at home, right?
Oh yeah, no, dude, this is like she's good, bro. These are pretty quick things you get over. So that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, no, she's been great, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So let me drop the link, Mr. P. Let me drop quick Vic's link. Why not? I got Exile. I dropped your link. All right, bro. I don't want you to feel some type of way. I want to
you
thank
doing
all
free
you guys.
promotions?
Dude,
I really don't feel that kind of way. It just be like shit. I'd be like, damn.
I had that video, but
He really don't feel some kind of way, but he feels some kind of way.
he
In a
feels
way.
some type of way.
Yeah, kind of. Not really. It's not like I'm hurt and I'm defeated, but at the same time, it'd be like,
You're hurt and defeated.
This motherfucker acting a little too friendly.
AC's in the chat. Let me drop AC's.
Got AC.
Yo, this guy. What's up, AC?
Well, if he comes up, I'll keep it open for a little bit, but let's see if he comes up real quick.
Oh, you see that? Special treatment. Look at that.
I know.
Why
I owe an
not?
apology to
guess.
Tabar. Sorry, I seen Tommy Trucker in here earlier, and I heard that I'm supposed to be attacking everybody that's cool
Oh,
with Doc
Tabar's here.
just for being cool with Doc. So I forgot to attack him
Oh.
and somebody else earlier.
Oh,
It wasn't the fact that I gave you shit the other day because you was trying to be Superman, play.
Who's he
What-
talking
You
what-
had to save a hoe putting your cape on for a drunk dumbass idiot.
I missed part of that.
Missed all
What he
that.
just said. Yeah. Now, okay, he's sleeping. All right. He says he's sleeping. You know, AC works about 18 hours. He works like a Mexican. But that's maybe because he is. Yeah.
That's racist.
Man, first they had
Yeah.
I think he put white on his application, but after a while they was like,
Oh, you motherfucker. That's so bad. But
put him
and
on
with,
his real dude.
yeah. But with that, thank you everybody in chat, Tabar, Swag, Exile, who else? Everybody that was in chat today. Internet God, Vinny Pasapat, I don't know why he didn't come up. Quick, was it Kiwi? State the Obvious, ICB, Tommy Guns, Flaky Jake. And with that, I'll leave you guys. Thank you so much for being part of the MWO experience. MWO. Hold on, which one? For life. See you later.
Misfits
All right, guys. Good night.
Get your pull.